What's going on, family? The NSA is monitoring you. Shout out to the NSA, man. You guys do an awesome job in monitoring people. Shout out to the NSA, man. Best monitors I ever seen. Man, we 4 minutes into the chat. We only got 2 people watching. It must be late night. What up, what up, what up, what up? Ask away. How you doing, the plush guys? What's the word on the curb? I'm trying to let some people get in here, man. We got 5 in the chat. Were you tapping in from, the plush guy? Ask me anything. I'll answer back. I didn't think so, bro. I didn't think so, bro. What up, what up, what up? Thank you for tapping in. You know, I got a question, man. I got a few questions, man. I always got questions, man, you know. Put a 10 if you like the content, man. If you like the channel, put a 10 in the comments, man. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Wait. What's going on, family? Welcome, welcome. Oh my God, you look like Felix from Stray Kids. Okay. So it's I'm gonna have to look up Felix. I have no idea who Felix is, people. Never heard of him. Come here, Louis. What's up, buddy? Put a 10 in the chat, man, if you like the comment, if you like the content. I appreciate it, man. Much love to you. Ain't nothing but love, man. Ain't nothing but love. You ain't got time for hate, man. We ain't got time for the hate. They say you can't escape your fate. You better change before it's too late. We at minute number 8. God said, I got a clean slate. God said, a lot of you cats is fake. Stay away or I'll get snaked. Niggas' brains is really baked. My plate is full of cake. I got a back that really aches. I wish I was fishing on the lake. Peter, what's going on, man? Put a 10 in the chat if you like the content, man. We looking for put a 10 in the chat, man. Yeah, Uncle Ruckus. Happy Kwanzaa, black boy. Hey, put a 10 in the chat then, Peter. I want to see a 10 in the chat if you like the content, man. If you don't put a 10 in the chat, there ain't no way you my biggest fan. You just capping, stopping in to listen to me rapping. Why we got so many world-class cappers? All right, we got 110, man. That lets me know something. Yo, bro, remember me? Man, possibly. I put a million. Am I the GOAT? I hope you ain't the GOAT, because goats get sacrificed, brother. But put a 10 in the chat if you like the channel, man. I appreciate it, Peter. I need people, man. I'm building a community. I'm not building subscribers, man. I'm building a community of like-minded individuals, man, that can resonate on the highest level. And if you don't want to be a part of that community, I completely understand, man. There's a lot of people that don't want to join this community. But there's a community over there. You can go join them, man. That's where the goats is at. We eat goats over here, man. Goat meat is good. Throw some achiote sauce on it and eat a goat. We only got 110. We got 5 people in the chat. Do we got any regulars, man? That's what I want to know, man. Where my regular patrons at, man? You know, I got a 10 in the chat, man. Peter holding it down for me. So I appreciate that, Peter. But I'm going to need you to put another 10 in the chat if you didn't watch my channel at least more than one time. 2 times or better, man. Put a 10 in the chat, man. I want to know that I got people that's really messing with the content, man. You know. We ain't here to play no games. And if you here to play a game, then you came to the wrong place, man. This ain't where you play games, man. You gotta go to the playground to play games, man. We got 6 in the chat. I just need to know where the regulars at, man. You know, I tell you what, the regulars ain't tapped in yet, but it's Friday night, so I know they coming, you know. It's Friday night, so I know they coming. We ain't playing no games. Then Ace Live, let me get a 10 in the chat. Is if you like the content, and if you seen my content at least twice, man, can I get a 10? I'm trying to see something. Who are you? What do you do? And what's your biggest goal in life at the moment? Any life advice? Doing for a school project? Man, the only thing I could tell you, man, is get your education and don't play with school. Learn what you can, but understand schooling ain't nothing but bean counting. And if you know, then you know, man. Don't grow up to be a bean counter, kids. Now let me get a 10 if you like this content, man. I need a 10 piece, man. A 10 in the chat, man. If you a regular of mine, you should already put a 10 in there, man. And in case you missed it, Courtney, I appreciate that. In case you missed it, I said if you like this channel, then put a 10 in the chat. I said put a 10 in the chat also if you've watched this channel more than one time. And that's it. Nothing major. It's not too much to ask. I'm trying to see something. I got a project going on as well, you know. We just trying to see what we need to see, man. And you know, another thing I want to know that's very important to me is if you enjoy the channel, then you will be willing to tell me what should I do better and things that I can change to improve your experience. You know what I'm saying? And if you can dig that, keep putting those 10s. You know, it ain't gonna trigger nothing weird. I ain't asking you to post a hamburger. You know, some people say put a taco in the chat. You put a taco in the chat and then it redirects you to some 404 not found website, you know. So we ain't doing all that. For now, I will continue studying for the CPA. Great news, Jasmine. I think that you on the right path. I'm kind of getting the energy of a person that's on the right path that just likes to scroll through YouTube late at night when she ain't got nothing else to do, man. But I'm also getting from Jasmine, you are an individual that makes the most of your time. And I like that. Exactly. You didn't graduate from making the least of your time. But if you studying for your CPA and you just graduated last week, I'm assuming you moving on to college, right? The university lifestyle, you know? Right, right. Now I'm an old man, you know? You see what I'm saying? Oh, you graduated from the university. So how is you still studying? What, you going back to university again? You finna double back on the double back and go to school again? You know, there's some people out there that they addicted to school, man. I knew this dude, man. I ain't gonna say his name or nothing because his sucker ass might be watching, but hey man, he was addicted to school. That was his whole life. This dude was approaching 50 and he still thought he was, you know, in his early years, man, just going to school for no reason, letting the years slip by. Don't get addicted to school, but not go nowhere with it. But you know, hey man, do what you want to do, man. Put a 10 in the chat if you like my content. Bam, just got another 10, man. Cool, I appreciate it, man. See, some people get it, other people cap, and a lot of people are haters, man. I would have got more 10s if people really rocked with me, man. But the ones who rocking with me for real, I got my 10, man. And you see it. You see it. I appreciate the 10s, man. I got like I got like 60, 70 points just now. I'm digging that, man. That means I'm on the right path, man. You know, it means I'm on the right path. But I do want to ask, what should I do better in the future, man, to keep this page where it needs to be? The watchers, the people that gonna sit up here and look at this page and really judge what they see, man. What can I do better in the future, man? That's what I want to know. Cause I'm willing to do just that. No, don't worry about James. James is being James. You dig? James is being James. You know, I don't care what these cats say, man. They can't whoop me, and I don't even condone violence. Maybe one or two of these cats can whoop me, but man, I doubt it. Cause if they on another man's live talking shit, they can't whoop me, man. They can't whoop me. And it ain't even about whooping me, man. You can't even whoop me verbally. You know, can't even whoop me psychologically. I ask for a 10 and I get called a derogatory slur. Yeah, I've been a pretty boy all my life, man. But if you look at me closely, you'll see I ain't never embraced the pretty boy swag. Yeah, okay, well, you better ask them dark skinned niggas. That's what you think, man. I didn't ask for a 6'7", man. I asked for a 10, man. Man, I don't need no donations from nobody, man. Don't offer me no donation, man. What I look like, a monkey? What I look like, a monkey? I'ma jump through some hoops for some change. Boy, you ain't got no money to donate nothing. That's why you hollering 6'7". You ain't got no damn money. You know, you on that weirdo time. Boy, what's 6'7" even mean, man? Tell me that. What does 6'7" even mean? You trend jumper? Yeah, you a trend jumper, bro. If they told you to put a banana up your ass challenge, you'll jump on that trend too. People hollering 6'7". Man, crazy. And there you go. And he'll eat it. And he'll eat it. But anyways, man, like I said, man, look. Do you enjoy the channel? And this to my regulars, man. This is a question to my regulars and my regulars only. The new visitors, hey man, if you rock with me, you rock with me. I appreciate it, man. But do you enjoy the channel enough to subscribe and come back again, man? That's what I'm trying to find out, man. Would you stick to it? Would you subscribe and come back like if you go to a good restaurant, man, and and come and eat with me again? Yeah, that's what we on, man. That's what we on up in here, man. I want to know if you will subscribe and come back and eat with me again, man, because I highly appreciate it. You know, all my regulars, man. I really don't need nothing else. And I ain't never seen 1978. Libtard. I've never seen 1978, man. Never in my life. I don't know what 1978 looked like, man. I know what a 1978 classic car looked like. I know what a 78 Impala looked like. I know what a 78 Caprice looked like, but I don't know what the year 1978. Don't know what it looked like, man. I was born in 1982, man. You know, that's 4 years later. Man, when I'm done hiding all the trolls, I ain't gonna have nobody in the chat. Yeah, I ain't gonna have nobody in the chat, man. And you know what? I can prove it because I'm gonna ghost every troll, and there ain't gonna be nobody left in the chat, but like one or two, maybe three regulars, and that's it. They love when I get online, man. You know what? That's why I announced it at 7 o'clock. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna be there at 7. I mean, I'm gonna be there at 11. Everybody be ready." The trolls was hiding in the shadows, like, "You heard that? We gonna bomb his channel out of." I knew they was coming, man. I give them the heads up, man. Listen, man. I don't even need to give y'all the heads up. You subscribe just so you can troll a lot of these cats, but that works out in my favor regardless. I don't care why you subscribed as long as you subscribe. Tupac, what's up, man? It's one of the regular digglers there. Let me get that 10 piece, man, if you like the vibe, man, and you've been here more than one time. And Tupac been here about 6, 7 times, so I should get a 10 right off the dribble, man. I'm here at 4:21 a.m. in England. Absolutely, man. I'm just looking for a 10, man. I'm trying to get 100 points, man. 100 points lets me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, man. You know, we don't know why people troll, man. It's a phenomenon, man. Some people just got that type of soul, man. I've been a troll before, man. I've been a troll, man. And when I was trolling, man, I'm good at trolling. I'm good at trolling, man. I really am. That don't mean I'm gonna troll. It just means I'm good at trolling. Where are you from, man? Hey, let me tell you something, Dino. This is how you should approach that question. Say, "Hi, my name is Dino Dude Gaming and I'm from England. Where are you from?" Cause I like you gon' ask to extract information, but you ain't gonna I want to know where you from. You know what I'm saying? We got the same question. We want to know the same things, man. I'm asking if you could put a 10 in the chat if you like the vibe, man. I ain't seen 110 in about 10 minutes. And it's 10 people that deserve they owe me a 10, man. Okay. I'm from North America, man. I'm from North America, the whole United States. Yeah. I miss you so much. My fingers are still sticky from last night. Damn, man. Bam, my cool didn't bless me with the 100 piece. Hey, man, I appreciate my cool, man, for giving me the 10. that I was never able to get, man. That's like giving a person they flowers while they still alive, man. You know. And I got 10 in the chat, man. 10's popping up everywhere. You know. When you a real dude, it happens like that. Suddenly, just boom. My respect, nothing but love. Already subscribed. Blow me a kiss goodbye. Why don't you give me a 10-piece McNugget, man? That's what I'm trying to get right now, man. I need that 10-piece, man. And as a matter of fact, I believe I seen Danny before, man, because you know it ain't a whole lot of Dannys out there, man. It's a whole lot of Dannys, but it ain't Danny Whiz Bang. Yeah, hey, go ahead and do what you gotta do, man. You already subscribed, man. Hey, I already know a lot of my subscribers ain't nothing but trolls, so they can keep track and monitor a person. I appreciate it though. Love is love, man. Love on the east side is love on the west side, man. The only difference is the distance. Hey, man, it's still love though. So, man, hey, I can't do no I can't do no requests like that, man. Blow you a kiss, man. You lucky you don't kiss the steel toe, man. You know. And music fan knocking them off, man. Oh, you coming from West Hollywood? Oh no, man. West Hollywood, man. I don't know about, I've been to Hollywood, man, but you got to be careful where you be at in Hollywood, man. You'll get assaulted, man. You see, music fan. After we done knocking them off, man, we gonna have an empty channel. We gonna have an empty channel tonight. I'm gonna be talking to myself. I'm gonna have to get my views on the back end. You know, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my views on the back end, man. I got so many lives over an hour, man. I be watching the numbers though. They be rising a little bit per day, man. So people watch. They want to see what I'm talking about. They just want to be secretive about it. Jesus may give you a very good life. He may. He absolutely may. I'm gonna stay prayed up so my blessings stay weighed up, man. You know, I ain't out here playing with the holy administrator or his son, man, because they ain't playing with me, man. And they done already gave me some real heavy blessings, man. I'm talking about you put them in your hand, you can feel like, man, this is a heavy blessing right here. This a valuable blessing, man. The gift of life was the best blessing I've ever received in my life, man. I don't care about no money because money gonna come, man. Money gonna always come. Money flows like water, man. That's why they call it currency, man. So you ain't really got to stress about no money, man. If you in a place in your life where you ain't really having it, man, the well may have ran dry. You just need to find a new source of water, man, and then you gonna get that currency back in your life. That's all. So you ain't gotta wish for money. You ain't gotta ask for a money blessing. You ain't gotta do none of that, man. All you gotta do, man, is thank God for the gift of life and discernment and and all you got to do is pray and ask for understanding and improvement, and everything else falls into place, man. At 43 years old, that's what I came to find in my life, man. Shit be falling into place on its own, man. We really ain't got to do a whole lot but stay down, man. You know, can I play LV Belt by Tory Lanez, man? You know what? You can. I don't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to play it with, man. I'm preoccupied on my live, man, and I could hook it up to the TV, but that's too much work, man. And I'm already 28 minutes in, bro. So shout out to Tory Lanez, man. That man survived a devastating stabbing, man. They tried to unalive that man, and they only did it. Dude only did it for talking to his wife. We thought it was some racially motivated drama. We thought it was a hit from the outside. We thought a lot of things. Come to find out, he was being a player behind the walls, man. You got to be careful, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez, though, man, for being a resilient, independent Very intelligent person, man. What do I do if there's narcs everywhere? I don't know. Are you talking about narcs as in police or narcs as in narcissists, man? Because it is both of those everywhere. You got narcissists and narcissist narcs everywhere. So, hey, man, they already everywhere. So I'm doing what I would do in that situation right now. You know. No, I don't have a stereo, man. This ain't 1992, man. People bump their music off of the television, man. I like man, I can't. Who got a stereo system in their house these days, man? That ain't just, hooked up to their phone with a Bluetooth speaker or their TV, man. I don't know. You might be from the East Coast though, bro. You might be, I don't know where you from, but you got a record player, dog? No, I ain't got nothing, man. We over here leaking like a Puerto Rican on a Friday weekend. Oh, you got a JBL speaker. All right, so there it goes there then, man. You too old for that. I'm too old for this, man. I got 100,000 views in less than 2 months. What you mean I'm too young for this? Too old for this, man. You better check the numbers, man. I'm too old. You too young. Why? I just hit the game. I just hit the game 58 days ago, man, and I got 100,000 views. And the numbers is, they doing what they do best. They moving like water. People just be talking, don't even know what they be talking about, man. People just be talking, man. Like, you ain't never too old to be successful, man. Who told you that? Who done lied to you, man? See, that's why I put that in my short, man. These people done lied to you, man. What you mean, man? Colonel Sanders didn't become a millionaire till he was 60. These young dudes think they know every damn. I swear they do, man. That's why y'all be losing y'all life and stuff, because y'all think y'all know everything, man. Y'all think, how does a young person think they gonna tell an old person something? That's how you know society is backwards, because you got the youngsters out here trying to school the old niggas who done already lived their life twice. You can't tell me nothing. The hell wrong with you, man? Nice try though, man. I give you an E for effort. Most doubt about. Most definitely, old people are dumb. Okay, yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. The old people around you probably. That's why they named you Zach. You know. That's why your name is Zach. You're around stupid people, man. How old was I when I made? How old was I when you made your first million, man? I don't care if Zach is from the Bible. I don't care, because Tyrone is from the streets. Tyrone is from the game. I pray to the Lord and I pray to the game Lord, man. And they both be blessing me, man. I ain't never said it was about the money. Oh, you talking to Marlon. Yeah, Marlon Wayans. How old was I when I made my first million? Man, you sure is asking a lot of prying questions, trying to ask me how much money I got. You know, if it ain't about the money, man, it's about time well spent. That's what it's about. It's about all wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's what it's about. Because if you got all wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, the money is gonna come, right? You got to put everything but money first, man. People putting money first and then don't get no money, right? People sitting up here bragging, getting online, flossing other people's money or some money they done took from somebody, man. And it's like, bro, don't nobody care about that short term shit, right? Like I said, my blessings are heavy, bro. My blessings are heavy, man. They ain't light, you know. But I'm gonna stop capping on your name, Zach, man. Hey, Zach is a cool name, man. As long as you spell it ZAC, you know. But yeah, it's okay to be broke. Okay, here we go. Marlon acting like he got all the money. So what? I got a millionaire in my stream now, man. These dudes all come at. Hey, man, let me tell you something. These clowns, these trolls, they all come at you the same way. They act like they got it all together, but yet they want to come up in your house and tell you how to rearrange your furniture and shit, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? You like to walk up in people's houses and tell them how their house should look? You ain't even got no house. It's about sharing and kindness. Yeah, it is, man. And I practice that shit every day. But some days I fall short, man. There's moments in time when I'm weak and I need to build myself back up. But I don't be sitting up here like trying to be somebody that I'm not. And I don't appreciate you coming in my house trying to be somebody that you're not, because it only sounds good to the people that believe in lies, man. I don't tell lies and I don't believe in lies. You hear me? I don't tell lies and I don't believe in them. I'm broke as well. I was joking. God bless. Well, I appreciate the confession, son. I want you to think about that for the next week, and think about what you can do to improve your character. you know, you don't want to be out here having people thinking you a troll, man. That ain't a good look for the home team, man. You know, and remember, man, don't listen to that clown a few messages back talking about old people and this and that, cause boy, he may not live to be old. So I bet he don't want that. Yeah, you talking all that shit about old people, you may not even live to be an old man. But you could tell a young man when you hear one, because they always got some ignorant shit to say, man. Do you think the rumors are true? I don't know about no rumors, man. I be so far out the way, man. I don't be hearing about no rumors, man. Yeah, and there it is. There, like I have no idea what you're talking about, man. And I'm glad I don't have no idea what you're talking about. You probably on the DL. Maybe. Who knows, man? What is DL? Since you know so much, Marlon. What is DL? Oh, this is Millionaire Marlon right here. The Marlon star. The damn what is DL? Huh? Millionaire Marlon, you know so much. And you like I'm not even ready to kick him yet, because I just want to see what he's talking about. I love that name. Okay. Millionaire Marlon. I bet you do, man. You know. If you ain't Marlon Wayans, you're capping. You hear me? You're capping. Nobody knows anything, but I know nothing. I am the smartest man in the world. Okay? I like your confidence, bro. It's really delusion and illusion, but it's nevertheless it's confidence, man. It is definitely confidence. What do we do here, man? You sit back and you take notes, man. That's all you got. It's real simple, bro. Just sit back and take notes, man. Watch the chat and listen to the author and watch the chat. Oh, you are now he's a business owner. Boy, hey Marlon, you never cease to amaze me, bro. I think you threw that statement out there because your pride and your ego is getting the best of you right now. Now he's a business owner. Don't nobody want to know about the male escort service that you own. Okay. Marlon got a big forehead. Man, how you know that, David? How you know that? What kind of business you own, man? Business owner? Millionaire Marlon? What kind of business you own, man? Let me guess, you own a Chevy dealership, huh? You sell 2025 Chevrolets, huh? Oh, you own a trucking business. Oh, maybe that's where your ego comes from, man. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Hey everybody, hey Marlon Starr, he owns a trucking company, and he likes to spend his days walking on the beach with his toes in the sand. He likes climbing trees and trolling on YouTube in his spare time. But on his professional time, he manages a trucking company. He doesn't manage, he owns and operates a trucking company, man. You know, what kind of trucks you got, man? I'm gonna stop trolling you, man. What kind of trucks you got? We gonna make Marlon the star of the night, cause that's his name. You personally know me. Okay, well, make your identity known, man. Cause now Marlon's saying that he know me. I don't think I know any Marlins, but maybe I forgot, bro. Please enlighten me. Two Max, one Peterbilt, and three Kenworths. Okay. And where is your company located, Marlon? So we can look it up. What is the name of your company? Cause we gonna investigate this, man. Cause you talking with big boy draws. So we wanna investigate. Cause I ain't a business. So I mean I have a business registered in the Michigan Business Registry, but you know, um, we gonna investigate this. So we need to know the name of the company and where it's located, man, and that's it. We'll be through with that. You know, if you gonna talk that big dog shit, we need to know that you for sure a big dog, so we can be humbled. Why you look me up? Okay, well look me up, man. You should see the handle. What kind of drugs is you on? Do I look like I'm on drugs, man? Where you at in Michigan? Oh man, I'm right up the street from your house. Marlon doesn't have a company. I mean, I just asked him, right? He gonna sit here and his reply to us saying we're gonna investigate the company is he needs to look me up. You just said you already knew me personally. That was your words. You said that you knew me personally. And now you gotta look me up instead of dropping the name and the location of your company. I don't know, man. It sounds like cap to me, Marlon. Millionaire Marlon, man. You can look my criminal record up, man. It's a lot of companies that look I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna find a bunch of petty stuff, pettiness. Back when I was a youngin' doing petty shit is what you're gonna find. Are you a felon, bro? Let's not skip. See you, Marlon. Let's not skip over, man. Like, what's the name of the company and where is it located, man? Let's get past that first before we talk about me, because you revealing information, but you being real vague about it. So, like, big millionaire Marlon, man, where your trucks at, man? Where the trucks at? You can't just be throwing stuff out there. Where the trucks at? He ain't, man. There ain't nothing to look up on me. Just running your info through a background. Okay. So Marlon's really a police officer. He ain't got nothing to do with the trucking industry. Hey, do what you do best, man. Do what you do best. I didn't heard the darndest things here on YouTube, so Oh, he got his team with him. Marlon knows, but doesn't know where you are, what business you own, if you have been locked down. Let me ask you a question, man. Nah, you ain't almost done with no background check. But let me ask you a question, man. If you were able to have that capability, what 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 are you gonna get out of looking somebody up, man? What exactly are you gonna get up out of it? Is my question. I don't know. Music fan, what's wrong with him, man? He talking about this and that. He making big claims, but I'm trying to see, like, why isn't he following up on his statements? You know, come on, Marlon, man. We all waiting, man. We all waiting, brother. We want to know. I ain't even trolling you, man. We as the people have the right to know. What if one of these people on my live want to get a job in the trucking industry? They can't because you won't release the business. You won't release the information. There's people that may want to get into trucking, and you say you the plug. So give up the plug, man. Why you being the gatekeeper? You know, you busy trying to check on me, man. We only checking on you because of what you said. If you wouldn't have said nothing, we would we wouldn't even be talking about nothing. About your trucks and your Peterbilts and your Freightliners. We wouldn't have said nothing about it, man. You know? But that's that ego, man. Ego will get you every time, and then you gotta retract. You know, you got to retract. I don't, man, like, bro, I don't care who watches me, man. I want you to watch me. That's why I got subscribers. Don't you understand what's happening right now? I'm streaming and you watching. That is the idea. So by saying we've been watching you means what to me, sir? You were supposed to be watching. I got 16 in the chats. I got 11 motherfucking likes, and we 44 minutes. We 45 minutes into the chat. So if you're watching me, you're doing what I want you to do. Not too much going on in here. Well, like and subscribe, and maybe you'll find some good information on the next video. You know, maybe you'll find some evidence on me in one of my lives. I got a lot of content, man. Since you quite the investigator, go through the content and tell me what you find. Cause old millionaire Marlon ain't said nothing else. You know, where's this report he was talking about? You know, where's the report, sir? Tell me what you found. Please tell me what you found. I want to know what you know about me, even though I already know everything about me. But I want to know what you know. Release the list. Release the list. You're damn right. Release the list, man. I'm just not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get my page with no bad publicity messing with you TROLLs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why don't you give millionaire Marlon 40 Robux? Because I think he need to put some gas in them big rigs he got over there in the yard. he gonna need he gonna need to gas them trucks up and find some drivers. The Marlinstein files. Man, see, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it ain't nothing worse than seeing the troller get trolled, man. That's crazy work right there, man. That's crazy work seeing the troller getting trolled, man. And I wasn't even trying to take it there, but come on, man, you came messing with me, bro. Let's be real, man. You came messing with me. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, man. The funny is real, ain't it? The funny is real. Marlon, hey Marlon, where you at, man? We just want to know about the trucks, man. I got some people trying to get a job. They want to get into the trucking business. People are saying that you the plug, man. What's going on, homie? There he goes. I'm back. This dude don't quit. He gonna act this all the way to the end right here. he gonna act this all the way out, man. What you find out, bro? Tell me what you found out, man. All right, man. Drum roll, please, because he about to let us know. What has he found? Drum roll, please. Really, he just want me to let me know he's still here, right? He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got no information about shit, not his trucks, not my background. All he's saying is, I'm still here, guys. Cut the crap, Marlon. Cut the crap, bro. We got some Robux for you, man, so you can gas them big rigs up, man. Don't come messing with people, man, and they won't come messing with you, man. This is supposed to be a fun-loving channel right here, man. People supposed to be maxing and relaxing and enjoying the vibe, man. Not sitting up here having to troll the trolls, man. That ain't fair to nobody, bro. But I do got some people looking for a job, man. I told you I was going to be back live at 11, bro. I told you that. Right. The day ones know you the cutest unk. Yeah, I got you, Danny. There goes Danny again. Danny always got some cute stuff to say, man. You gotta love you gotta love these guys, man. What would I be? I wouldn't have no content that I'm creating out of thin air if it wasn't for you guys, man. All right, jokes aside, you want to get in the trucking business. You man, see, here you see, like, just shut up, bro. Just shut it up. You're full of scalding hot iced tea, man. But you ain't gonna get one over on me, man. You're full of scalding hot iced tea, man. Get on up out of here now. We tired of exposing you now. You ain't got no information to give, man. If your ass was under investigation, the cops wouldn't even mess with you because you ain't got nothing to give. You're capping. You hear me? You're capping. No, man, the question is, are you sure? You the one saying that you typing away, man. Like, what you come up with? You ain't cashed in on none of them checks that your ass just cashed. I mean, them checks that your ass just wrote. You ain't cashed one of them yet. You ain't cashed none of them checks, bro. But we appreciate the effort, man, on some real stuff. We're going to change the speed and the tone. Hey, man, listen, man. We got 14 in the chat. We got 14 likes, man. It's looking good. We're 50 minutes and 30 seconds in, man. You know, sometimes controversy gets the viewers up, man. So that's what it's looking like, man. I had to take it there with you, Marlon, because they say I talk a lot, and I do. But Marlon, you talk a little bit, but you just be saying the wrong stuff, bro. You like, don't let your ego get the best of you, man. That's all. Don't sit up here and come into these chats like you Mr. Big Dog, because man, people don't play that stuff, bro. We knew you only spoke up just to let us know you still here. You know, this ain't my first rodeo. I'll be right back. All right. And here we go again, man. Here we go again. Nagi, Shashiro, what's going on, man? Nice to see you back, man. Virus LV, let me see. If he's under 18, I guess I'll have to find his dad. Virus LV, man, I ain't seen you in the chat before, man. You a newcomer or something? Are you interested in getting into trucking? Man, I've already been in the trucking, man. You better ask my people, man. I didn't drove cars across state lines, man. I've been in trucking, man. I didn't did a whole lot. I just look like this, brother. I didn't did a whole lot. Sage, you must be a newcomer as well. Yeah, let it be capped in, man. I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm not like Marlon. I ain't got nothing to prove. Okay? I'm not finna bring nobody to the live. I'm not finna produce no facts. I'm just gonna tell you, I've been in the trucking industry. That's all you need to know. And people who know me, they know I wear caps, but I don't be capping. I seen the paperwork you was ratting. Damn. Hey, music fan. Let me ask you a serious question, music fan. I need you front and center, man. Cause let's just clear this up right this minute. Do I have any paperwork on me throughout the history of my life besides like some employment documentation? Like, you know what? I can tell you this. Here's a riddle for you, sir. If you spell my name backwards just using my initials, it actually spells rat. That don't make me a rat though. I ain't never told on nobody, bro. Not on no official documents at least. I used to tell on my brother when we was kids and shit. You know, you was forklift certified indeed. A guy got killed. What the hell do these dudes be talking about? Hey, you know what? There ain't nothing better than a bold-faced lie, man. Hey, when people tell lies just to remain relevant, that's how you know their career is just about over with, man. Like, cause that's everybody does it, man. Right when the bold faced lies start to come out, that's when you know their career is almost finished. So, keep up the bad work. Keep up the bad work. You told your older brother on me, and he said you're a punk. And what kind of grown man picks? Oh, now Marlins. You see, I told you, man. I told you. Capping at its finest. Man, first he went from owning a trucking company to being a little kid. I tell you, I can spot cappers through a phone screen, man. Now I'm bullying the kid, man. You sound like a policeman. You sound like a police reaching, just trying to do anything you can just to make somebody look bad, bro. Come on, man. I thought you was doing a background check on a person, man. That's what you said. Man, listen, hey, Morning Star, this is what I want you to do, man. Get off your dad's account and go lay in the bed. It's midnight, little dude. It's midnight, man. These cats are crazy. I'm trying to tell you, man, mental illness is real. Mental illness is real, man. And it ain't even mental illness with the little ones. With the babies, it's just a big imagination trapped in a small body. That's all it is. A big imagination trapped in a small body, man. But hey, man, if you really a little kid, man, stop capping like you a grown man, because you're going to get grown man results that you are not going to like, little dude. So I hope you ain't no little kid. Nah, listen, man, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I want someone to pull up to my house. But if somebody was able to get the information and that's what they chose to do, then we gonna cause a scene right then and there. Okay, that's all. We gonna cause a scene because if somebody want to come over to the house where I live or wherever I reside, because we on the internet and the cappers are getting exposed, that's their choice to ruin their life over some petty internet bickery, some bickery. Right, Marlon, go to bed because we thought for sure you was the big bad trucking. He probably told us his dad's business, and now he feels crazy because now we know that his daddy got some money. Because first he was a millionaire, then he owned a trucking company, then he had the capabilities of the feds and the CIA. Now he's a little kid on the verge of crying. So Morningstar, I don't really know what you got going on over there, man. Well, why don't you do that, man? Stop coming around grown people trying to act grown, little dude. You may not like it. Right. Tell him, Virus. Because everybody clearly heard he was talking like he was 43 a few minutes ago. He had everybody thinking he was in his 40s. Now, how old are you, Marlon? We gonna keep calling you Millionaire Marlon, so that way you can ride that way. You said you like that name, so we gonna keep calling you Millionaire Marlon, bro. So, hey man, you on your dad's account, ain't you? Your pops that gave you his phone and he don't even know you on here trolling on YouTube. You need to go give his phone back to him and think about it. Marlon, now I know for a fact Marlon is only 13 years old. That's why I got the 13 right there, man. I don't blame you, dude. Here, come here. Come here, Lou. I'll tell you what. Marlon, this gonna cheer you up, little dude. Look, let the cat cheer you up, man. Right? This the cat right here. He gonna cheer you up, man. Hey, say what up to everybody, Louie. Look, he trying to get away. Say what up, Louie. Say what up, bro. He don't even want to look at the camera. Hey, let's get them likes to 20, man. Well, then let me go get the dog, then, bro. We got the animal shelter up in this motherfucker. Man, I got heartburn, man. I ate some pork chops and rice earlier, man, and my stomach paying for it. Louis, I thought he was Garfield. Yeah, man. That's the cat. I did that for Marlon, man. Millionaire Marlon, man. Maybe I get his little ass some V bucks, some not V bucks. That's Fortnite. Some Robux, so he won't feel so bad, man. But honestly, I think Marlon's still capping. I think he really a grown man that got exposed, and now he trying to play. I like, yeah. You're not so bad. We good, my bro. I don't think you a little kid, Marlon. I think you still capping. I think you a professional capper. That's what I think. I think you'll cap any way that falls in your favor. That's what I think. But we good though. Like you said, we definitely good, man. Just make sure you like and subscribe, man, so the next time you can come correct. See, man, I done lost my earphones. I gotta find my earphone case. I wish he wasn't so mean, guys. Man. And then you want to stay in alive and make everybody uncomfortable now, man. Come on, man. I ain't mean. I'm a good dude, man. You got to get to know me, man. I'm a real good dude, man. I ain't mean to nobody. I'm a human. Oh man, he pulling out all the cards, bro. Marlon, how old are you, man? What is your true age, sir? I'm having a hard time channeling how old this person can be. Because they went from an old man to a young man in like one sentence. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. But you don't need to tell him that. He know. He came up in here with that malarkey talking about he gonna run a background check on me and expose my criminal record and all this craziness he was saying. Nothing personal, but my mom told me that I don't have to tell people. Okay, well, like I said, it's midnight, man. I think it's time for you to lay it on down, sir. Mint Joy is my. What is FN? I don't know what FN is, man. Okay. Well, like I said, the worst thing you could do online is get labeled as a troll, young man. You don't want that, man. How you doing, Ahmad? Yeah, it's officially 12:03 a.m., man. We 2 minutes into Saturday. I don't think you would troll, Marlon. I think oh, you 19, huh? I don't think you would troll, Marlon, because if you was a troll, you wouldn't be backing down. You letting us know you a good person, but that's who you should have came in here as, is the good dude that you are, instead of sitting up here trying to be sassy with somebody, man. That's what I call it, being sassy. You don't need all that sassiness, man. I lost my earphone case, man. Hey, so I'm gonna ask the question again, man. If you like the channel and you think I got some good content and you think I'm a good creator, man, put a 10 in the chat for me, man. I'd really appreciate it, man. I already got like 100 points, but I need to see at least a few more tens in the chat because we got some new people in here, man, and that's what I'm talking about, man. That lets me know I'm on the right track, man. Okay, Matthew gave me a 3, so I got some improvements I need to make, man. I can dig it. You know, I didn't expect to get tens all across the board, but oh, Carl gave me a 1. Oh, I think you forgot the 0, Carl. I think that's all that is. And I think your name is Carly. Carly Crow. I don't know what that says, bro. And Carly then gave me a 0. I think you forgot the 1, Charlie. That's what it says. Charlie forgot the 1 and Carly forgot the 0. Could I get a mod, please? Hey, you got to talk to my current moderator, man. If my current moderator says yes, then I got you, man. But you got to talk to the moderator. When it comes to moderating, I don't make none of the decisions. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I'm trying to figure out how many people gonna say that. And why is that what people keep saying? It's the same, literally the same sentence, man. That's kind of Twilight Zone-ish to me, man. That all these different people would have the. I'm starting to think these are troll accounts, man. They gotta be. Hey, man, let me ask the people, man. It's 14 in the chat, man. How do we got multiple people in the chat at different times that say the same exact things? How does that even work? I'm really trying to figure that out, man. Cause I'm kind of like wondering, man, what does that even mean? That you would have different people in the chat at different times, but they saying the same exact stuff. Yeah, bots. That's what I'm thinking too, Michael. Bots that ain't even real people, man. That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm a mammal. You can see me. It'd be hard to do all this AI. I be going. I'm in live and every day. Sometimes I live 2, 3 times a day, man. It'd be hard to AI me, man. You will burn up a whole computer trying to AI me. Hey, you know what I heard? Check this out, man. Let me tell you guys something that I heard. So if AI wanted to create a robot that was 100% human-like, they would need a building that was about 10 stories tall, packed to capacity with software, equipment, hard drives, and all of that. And they say even with the 10-story building, stuffed to capacity with all this, equipment, the the lifelike person created by AI would still be it would only be able to have the mind of a 6-year old. Am I gonna tell y'all about my transgender girlfriend? Well, if you say her name, then maybe. Yeah, you know what? Anytime someone tells me they're a terrible person, that's an automatic red flag. Automatically. Cause me, I'm a great guy. I'm a great guy, man. I'll come and pick you up and we'll drive down to the lake, man, and fish for 10 hours straight, man. And when the sun goes down and the darkness falls upon the city, we gonna bust out the lanterns and keep fishing. Even if we gotta make a bonfire, cause I'm a great guy. You'll never catch me telling anybody I'm a terrible person, man. You'll never catch. I couldn't do it, man. That's an automatic red flag right off the play. You're a terrible person. Well, man, I'm like Martin Lawrence, man. You need to get to stepping. And I don't care about the direction. Just get to stepping. I used to have a short temper. Man, I still got a short temper, man. But I'm still a great guy. I'm working on it. I'm working on myself every day, man. And you know what? Honestly, this little channel I done created is helping me work on myself even more, man. And I hope that by me saying that, the people that are listening, they can understand that, hey man, this is something, it's a community effort. So like if I say, hey man, I'm working on myself every day to be even that much more of a greater person. I still suffer from short-term temper problems. Hey man, well, Dexter is a serial killer. So what exactly are you saying, Todd? I mean Dexter. Dexter is a whole serial killer in the movie. Oh man, it's time is back. It's time. His favorite thing to say is this dude named Gabe. That's his favorite line. He's a one liner kind of guy. If you ever meet It's Time, he's probably going to tell you that his name is Gabe. That's why I'm a terrible person. Oh, so we are part of the Serial Unalivers Club, huh? Okay. Well, it's time to get timed out, man. Sorry. I told you, I don't control my moderator. My moderator controls the algorithm. My name, Oscar, means gay. Wow, I did not know that. And and I don't even know Aramaic. I don't even know what language that is, man. But not in like a happy way. Okay. Right. We don't care about psychos, bro. Duval, man, where you at? Down there in Florida, light switches? Is that light switches or is that light switches? Lights is a regular, man. Let me get a 10 up out you, likes. Just put a 10 in the chat, man. So I know you like the content because you keep coming back for more, man. Oh, I thought Duval was in Florida. Good looking. Yeah, I mess with South Carolina. South Carolina, man. I keep saying I heard the women down there are gorgeous. All right, well, good night, Mr. T. I like talking tonight, but have a big day tomorrow. Hopefully, we can work on our friendship. Oh man, you good with me, man? You already good with me, man. You kind of gave me a challenge, man. You had me there for a minute, man. You good with me, man? Get you some rest, man. So you can dominate your big day tomorrow, man. I'm glad you having a big day. That means you got motion. Remember that. You got big days coming up. That means you got big motion. Yeah, no doubt. Trevor and Travis show. Sweet dreams, Marlon. No offense, by the way. Not at all, man. It's hard for me to stay mad. I get mad quick, but I calm down quick. I stay mad at sucker shit, but that wasn't no sucker shit, so it's all good, man. You did have me going for a minute though. What about the femboys though? What about the femboys, man? Damn. Be kind, Marlon. No more trolling on any channels. Oh, okay. Can you tell us about the femboys, wise one? Hurt keeps smiling. Ain't you the terrible person, man? Now he wants to talk about femboys, man. The femboys. That sounds like a alternative band, the femboys. All right, Marlon. Hey, you have a good night, man. Do a flip. Give me some work, man. I'll do a flip. Give me some work, man. I'll do a flip for you. I'll bring back double. Hey, bro, do you have a favorite soccer player? Um, no, I don't, man. I do. I do like. I like soccer though. I be watching. Soccer is exciting, man. It's exciting. They only make 3 points a game, but it's still exciting, man. I'm just going to smoke this. All right. Oh, see, I'm telling you, Marlon be full of scalding hot iced tea, man. Now, this can't be tripping, man. Oh, man. I like it in you, man. I gotta find my. No, I believe you not. I believe you not kidding, Marlon. I could have sworn you said you was going to bed because you got a big day tomorrow. You know what? I can't pay you all the mine tonight, man. I can't do it. You know, we didn't focused in on you and we didn't backed up. So I'm a leave it alone at this point. You have a good night regardless, sir. And you know, subscribe to the channel so you can keep shining, man, and you can keep learning and the minimum wage in America, shoot, it's about to be $15 an hour, man. I ain't made minimum wage in so long that right now, shoot, I wouldn't mind making minimum wage, man. That'd be all right with me. 420 an hour. Sheesh. You know what? If you a waiter or a bar back, yeah, I can see it's usually $5 an hour though. Over there in India, that's 420 a month. 420 a week. How are the babies made? Hurt keeps smiling. Hurt keeps smiling. You are quite the character, man. Keep talking, man, because you get more interesting every time you drop a sentence. Hey, shout out to Music Fan, everybody. Music Fan got me these waters. You know, I know these weren't cheap neither, man, because Fiji water, man. It's even got the recycled plastic seal on it, man. I found my headphone box too, man. A double positive. I gotta get my I gotta get my stuff charged up, man. I gotta be ready. Let me see, man. We 78 minutes in, man. Hey, Music Fan, man, what the subs looking like, man? Hey, bud. You from? How you doing, bud? I'm from North America, man. North America in the house. Virus. He's trying to make it to where he can flag your account. What the psychopath is doing. Do you support trans identities? Oh man, do I support trans identities? I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means. Do I support trans identities? I don't I don't get involved with stuff like that, man. Well, is that like derogatory to say that I don't get involved in those politics, man? Yeah, exactly. Support is a very I don't get involved, bro, at all. Like I'm over here, trans identities are over there. And I don't go over there because then it looks like I'm being supportive. And it's not that I don't support, it's just I don't get involved. I don't even watch from afar, you know. I'm like 100 miles over here, and you guys are 1,000 miles over there doing trans identity work. And so I don't know about it. I can tell you this though, I'm not a discriminative person. I don't discriminate. If somebody were to come up to me and ask me, I would say that it's not that I don't support, it's that I don't get involved with those kind of politics. Yeah, I don't get involved because that's a whole debate, right? That's you start answering questions like that, you'll be answering questions for the rest of your life. You gonna end up in court still answering questions because of some dumb shit you said. Hey man, listen, all I he asked me if I supported and I said this and he said that and so I said this and next thing you know you in court, man, fighting for your life. you know, don't answer those questions, man. And quite honestly, people need to stop asking those questions, man. Let a person come to you and show their support. You find a creative way to state your identity and who you are, and the people that support you will come to you naturally. You won't have to go around asking people if they support it, right? Because that seems like it's almost like by force type of action, right? So we ain't trying to be and you know I understand I'm on a public platform, so I'm gonna be dealing with all walks of life, and I'm gonna be bombarded with like certain shit that is just crazy. But like at the same time, hey man, you got to be very selective on what you choose to be on and what you choose to talk about because like this is a public space. This is a public space. No, I don't need to support any old thing. Like imagine if you just supported anything that came your way, man. You will run out of RAM space. You see what I'm saying? You start answering questions, your ass gonna be fighting for your life in court. You're gonna be subjected to public judgment. And I don't gotta deal with that. And I ain't afraid to say I don't deal with that. Period. So so if you got shocked, then go to the emergency room. All right. Jesus is God of the universe. How you doing, Max Casey? Greetings, greetings. Christ died for us while we were sinners. Oh man, we are still sinners. Yeah, I think he's not gay, he's trans. I don't know. I think there's a difference. My sister is gay, so she knows I don't be tripping on that shit, man. I don't be tripping off anything, man. No, no. Oh, you were asking me. Of course you will. Of course. Of course. They're always asking me, man. I plead the fifth, man. All right, man. Casey, you take it easy, man. I like asking those kind of questions because it's interesting to hear people's perspective on a lot of untalked about things. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, it gets talked about a lot. You know, I'm just I'm a motivational channel that brings awareness to like issues that affect people's lives. Um, but there are platforms that are, specifically created for those types of issues. Just like there are prison talk channels, there are, you know, car, restoration channels. There's channels about firearms. There's channels for everything, man. You gotta know what platform you stepping into, and it seems like people are trying to control my platform into being something that is something that wasn't meant to be, right? So that's why you got timed out, Adrian, because you're tripping. You see how that works? It's just like boom. I'm trying to talk to you. You want to keep pressing the issue, and now you can't say nothing, man. And I'm sorry, man. I wasn't trying to time you out. It's just, you're wasting everybody's time about nothing. We got our 20 likes, though. It took 85 minutes to get 20 likes. Holy moly. It took 85 minutes, man. That means people are only coming in here to argue and talk shit. They're not coming in here to show love and be real. We are literally being bottlenecked by the trolls of YouTube, man. The people that are just here to cause trouble, man. Cause usually I'll be at 50 likes by now, but instead, like look how many people are already timed out right now, man. It's just a whole bunch of timed out people because everybody got some dumb shit to say, and it's like I'm trying to focus on good conversation like a normal night, but man, I keep forgetting it's Friday night, Saturday morning. And so I don't even want to control the narrative, man. I'm down for good conversation, man, for real. But it's like, I'm looking at the stats and it's like the stats ain't looking good. And I know why they not looking good because all the squirrels are trying to bottleneck my page, man. I'm tired as fuck. May abundance and great upon all. Good night. Thanks for being good people. Hey, Virus, man. Hey, before you go, man, does the LV stand for Las Vegas? I'm just curious before you dip, man, because I noticed it says Virus LV. I just wanted to know if you from the Vegas area, man. He might have already dipped out though. Okay, music fan. Hey, by the way, you doing a great job. You really are, man. I don't know how order would be if you wasn't like doing such a great job. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Y'all got stashes of those all over, huh? Here, you want one of these to take with you? Just nothing wrong with one of these. That's that good Fiji. Mm-hmm. See you in the morning. Marlon 13. It was more popping when I was in the chat. Well, you still in the chat, brother. So get it popping again for us, man. You know, I'm the moderator on 7 other channels. So you need to keep focused on topic, bro. Don't let the troll hoes subscribe. Yeah, you know what, man? This last day or two, man, I've been getting trolled real heavy, man, with a lot of homosexual rhetoric, man. I've been getting trolled real heavy, man. I'm not even gonna say homosexual. I'm gonna say LGBTQ, right? And and so like instead of having meaningful conversations now, it's really just like the whole topic is just leading down one path, and it's like, man, who is in charge of these people, man? Let me speak to your supervisor, man. I want to speak to y'all supervisor, man, so I can tell him what a bad job you guys are doing, man. How you guys are only here to focus on one thing and one thing only, man. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. This was happening long before tonight. It's just getting to a point where it is now becoming ridiculous. Even if this was that kind of page, the stuff that people are saying is just plain ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even about trolling. It's just it's just about, you can tell that it's like being orchestrated by a higher entity, sending these people to certain rooms and pages to just like bombard it with distractions of just garbage, right? It ain't about LGBTQ. It ain't about that. It's just about they're using the gay community to like spread garbage. You hear me? It ain't about nothing like that. It's just that's what they're using to like clog up these pages. Because they could have used shop talk. They could have used racism. And they try to use racism on my page at first. They tried. You know, ask my moderator like about a week ago. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was a bunch of racist stuff, you know? And now it's slowly morphing to LGBTQ, but they're like abusing that community with this garbage. You know, y'all abusing that community, man. Y'all are exploiting that community to troll people's pages. You feel me? How you going to exploit that community just to get on the internet and troll people, man? One government. Nah, this ain't about one government. This is strictly about paid actors, possibly. I don't know if they paid or not. They bet not be just independently trolling, because man, I wouldn't troll if I'm not getting paid for it. Ain't no way. What up, Danny boy? Hey, y'all want to see the dog, man? Cause y'all was talking about the cat earlier, right? Y'all want to see the dog? He a big dog too. He ain't no little dog. He ain't no little dogs up in here, man. Come here, Danny. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. They want to see you, bro. Here, look. Look. Come here, Danny. Come here. He said, "Hell no, I don't want to be on camera. Y'all talking about some bullshit right now." Danny took off. He took off, man. I don't want to talk to y'all, man. Y'all sitting up here just nothing but trolling. He took off, man. When he come, if I get him to come back, I'll put him on camera. But for some reason, the dog is camera shy, man. He be eating snow. He likes donuts and cookies, but he's camera shy. Yeah, man, the dog eats snow, man. He'll eat snow like it's a snow cone. If you offer him a donut, he'll eat it. He don't like vegetables, dog. You try to give him some broccoli, he's like, hell no, I want no broccoli. Where the donuts at? This dog is but you know what? He's a cool dog. I really like this dog, man. I like him a lot, man. I'm glad to live. Come here, Danny. Come here, bro. Come here. Come here, little dude. No, come right here. Come on. No, come on. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Look, he's shy now. He don't even want to say nothing. Say hi, buddy. That's the diggity dog, man. Cold part is he know the camera's in his face. That's why he came back. I took my brother's buds and smoke some, and now I'm about to eat some ice cream. Oh, you over there living the life. Marlon, millionaire Marlon living the life. How you doing, the guy your wife said don't worry about? Oh yeah, man. You know, back in my day, we called you Sancho. Nah, he's an American Akita, full bred, a pure breed, American Akita. So basically, he's the American version of a Shiba Inu. Yeah, see, you know about Sancho. Sancho was the original guy that your girl said don't worry about. Everybody forgot about Sancho, man. Sancho was the most dangerous man in any American woman's life, any married man's life. Sancho was the dangerous. He was the danger every man had to worry about. Yeah, they super aggressive, man. They definitely aggressive. Hola, mi amigo. Buenos noches. Vortex Levi. Yeah, Ketas they definitely aggressive, man. But he was raised right, so he's only aggressive if you push him to that point. He bit me one day, man. I got bit by him one day. -7 a moderator. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not on this 7, Marlon. No, my cool keeps showing up, man. I got to talk it over with my other moderator, man. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, man. But I can't just make you a moderator till I talk it over. I still got to create the email so some of my subscribers can reach out to me, man. But I'm scared now because like I don't even want to. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta find a way to where I can privately send a subscriber the info without the entire page seeing it because like and it's real simple, man. I'm still learning about this public space, man. I thought I knew how YouTube worked till I started creating, man. And now I'm like, dang, you gotta watch these cats, man. These cats are sneaky, bro. These cats will slide up on a live and try to crash the party, man. Hey, man, we 96 minutes and 50 seconds in, man. We got 24 likes. We only got 4 people in the chat right now. It just jumped to 6, man. How y'all doing, man? If you ain't already did it, man, subscribe to the channel, man. It'd be highly appreciated, man. Lots of new content coming, man. I got photos, I got videos, man. Got a lot coming, man. I'm guaranteed to leave you entertained, man. But my goal is really to educate, man. But you're going to be entertained with education. So subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video, man. And let's go. I put in a lot of hard work just to get to where I'm at right now, man. I'm about to hit 100,000 views this week. That's 10% of a million. That other 90% gonna be so hard to achieve, but I would say this time next winter time, whoever's still rocking with me, man, we gonna get there, man. Little moves. Make little moves, small steps lead to big actions, man. You take enough small steps, it equals one big ass leap. Friendship. I'm from Colombia, Medina, and there's a first class cocaine for sale. Man, we don't mess with no cocaine, man. At least I don't. I don't. Hello again, handsome man. I'm bored. What's the topic tonight? Hard to please guy. Oh man, it's the regular degler in the house, man. What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? How's that body of yours feeling, man? I'll tell you what, if you have 1 million subscribers by this time next year, you can come fly to Hawaii and come fishing on our boat for. Oh, so you a little Hawaiian dude, huh? Hey, man, mahalo, man. You see the tribal band, man? Mahalo. What up, Oos? Do you drink from the holy shaft regularly? One small step is a big leap for mankind, says the man on the moon. Yeah, till we find out, all NASA be doing is filming up in Antarctica and and the desert of Utah and the mountains of Colorado. And if you talk about it, your ass might come up missing. I'm confused. You look like a religious person, but the man you using is hilarious because I was scared. I said something wrong, by the way. I'm sorry, man. You know, I can never be a perfect person for anybody else, man. I can only be what you see me as, right? So don't be so quick to judge me right away, man. You got to keep coming back to the channel. You got to keep watching and you got to gradually make your judgment because I'm going to get judged either way it goes. But you got to gradually make that judgment. You can't just judge right away because then you're going to be, like you just said, upset over something I said or did, man. And I'm a cool dude, man. I ain't harmed anybody, man. I want the best for people, man. I give to the people that are in need the best I can and when I can, man. You know, I help people, man. A couple months back, I helped a dude push a car that wouldn't start, man. And I jumped out of my car and left the motor running. That could have been a ploy to get me out my car, and they could have jumped in my car and drove off, man. So, like, don't be so quick to judge me, man. Take your time. I am a good person, man. I'm a great person, man. But I could always. So what I'm trying to say is, I am a good person, but there's always room for improvement, man. And that's my observation and judgment of myself, man. I'm a good person, but I could always use improvement, man. Some things I'm gonna say some shit that the next person don't like. Excuse me. I apologize. And then here we go with this person. They say if anybody keeps pushing with the LGBT questions, they gonna understand that you accept gay people. Don't reject their place in society, but understand it ain't your own. If it's your choice not to be involved. I mean, okay, I don't really know how to take that, but I'm just gonna say, like, I'm sum it up like this, right? I know that there's heavy metal music, right? And I know that heavy metal music, they also do mosh pits, right? I don't get involved in that, even though I'm aware of the scene. Do you think those heavy metal fans are going to be offended that I don't want to go get beat up in their mosh pit? I'm pretty sure they understand that that mosh pit and that lifestyle is that's their thing, right? They already are at a understanding that that's their thing and everybody isn't going to be trying to go jump in the mosh pit and allow people to punch them and kick them in the face, right? Now, translate that into what you talking about. And then you'll understand that everybody can't be involved in every movement and everybody else's lifestyle. You know, I was involved in in the streets and the gang lifestyle and all of that when I was growing up. There is a lot of people that wouldn't dare step foot in that lifestyle. They wouldn't support it. They judge it. They want it gone out of society, right? But those people in the streets understand that. So they don't expect for everybody to come get involved in something that the next person either don't agree with, don't support, or just does not get involved with, right? It just depends. So you got to understand that it's like Everybody has a position and a role to play. How can I play my position and my role if I want to go out here and support everybody's cause? That would make me fake, man. That would make me jump on anything, man. That's not how a man stands, right? A man stands for his principles and his ideas and his interests, and that's where the line is drawn, man. It's not that I don't support, it's just that I don't get involved in everything. I'm very selective what I get involved in, man. I'm very selective. I can't spread myself thin and just be all over the place, just supporting everything that comes my way, because I'm not gonna go jump in the mosh pit and let nobody hit me and kick me in the face. And you probably ain't gonna do that neither, man. So there's a lot of things that you don't get involved in, and there's a lot of things that you don't support. So just respect it on both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It ain't meant to be disrespectful or offensive or any of that, but I feel like I need to put it out there because my page is not an LGBTQ page in the first place, and it never was, right? And it's not my fault or my problem that gay people keep coming up in here trying to push an agenda and trying to, like, be derogatory and disrespect all the people in the chat and the streamer and everybody else. Like, bro, it's just chill. You don't have to push your narrative to be watching the video. Just chill. I shouldn't even have known nothing about your sexuality, to be quite honest. I shouldn't have known nothing about it. A person's sexuality is supposed to be private. Like, a married couple don't go out in public and announce how they fuck each other every night and want to get on a megaphone, walk down the street and announce all their sexual positions. They don't do that because it ain't nobody's business. And if they did do that, people would start rejecting their ass and tell them, hey, man, keep that shit behind closed doors. And the people that support it will cheer them on. The people that don't, they can't be mad. That's all. That's all. Yeah, blue marlins, man, those are some good fish, but they dangerous. You get hit with that spear, it's over with. But I highly doubt you fishing for blue marlins and you supposed to be a little kid. Come on, man. Why you keep switch hitting on us, man? You would jump in a mosh pit in Hawaii. Okay, well, I know them Hawaiians get down like that. A small percentage of them, and them Hawaiians, boy, they big. Boy, you'll get hit with a 10-pound fist, and I don't think you'll wake up from that. Hey, I gotta go make dinner for my family. Take care. Hey, man, I appreciate it. My cool, man. Stop in anytime. Hey, man, I'm gonna talk to my other moderator. See what we can do for you, man. But don't expect nothing, man. Please don't expect nothing. You a big guy. Well, I'm a little guy, man. I'm only 5'8 3/4", bro. And I weigh a whole I weigh a whole 170 pounds. And that's when I got heavy clothes on, man. Sally, what's going on, man? Is a 70-pound dumbbell bench press good for a woman? I don't know. I don't know how big you are. How much do you weigh, Sally? No, I know you wasn't looking for a moderator, but as you keep stopping in here, man, I might just. Okay, 180. How tall are you, Sally? Oh man, I'm good. I'm good, IJ, man. We just chilling. Oh, you 5'8" and you trying to push a 70-pound? You must already have a little bit of strength about yourself. But if you trying to do a bench press, why are you using a dumbbell? You trying to lay on a bench, and it sounds to me like You want to do a position called a champagne. That's what we call them, where you take the dumbbell and you hold it like this and you go like this, and it builds right here. Boom. There go the fist. Oh man, each hand? You must be strong as hell. What, you a bodybuilder? You gotta be your arm to do that. Your arms gotta be bigger than mine. Oh, you a power lifter. You gotta be, man. If you talking about a 70 pound, I see what you talking about doing this. Some people do it at their forehead. Some people do it off the chest. But yeah, I used to try to power lift, but most I ever got up to was 270. But I was pushing 270 at 21 years old. I mean, I would do it, but if you ain't never did it with a 70-pound barbell, I might suggest that you go a little bit lighter at first, unless you've already been working with like 50 pounders and 40 pounders. I would say start with 40, because 70, man, that's you don't want to have muscle failure at 70 pounds, because that shit'll come crashing down on you. Just when you reach failure, where you go till you can't push no more and it just drops on you. 70 pounds is heavy enough to break a bone. But if you a power lifter, I think you're gonna be all right, Sally. I'm trying to see. I can't really see. Well, if you think I'm awesome, man, let me go ahead and get that like and that subscribe one time, and you can come in here and politic with us. You can come whether you subscribed or not, but you'll just know whenever you'll be able to know whenever a live becomes available. Right now, I don't even have a set time I'm turning this live off. I'm just going. Calvin, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Calvin and Calvin. That sound like a law firm. Can I politic with you, man? Absolutely, man. I encourage you to politic with me, man. I encourage that, man. We need a new drink in here. See, when I was coming up back in the day, when we were trying to change the subject, somebody would holler, "New drink, new drink." That means new topic, new subject. Do you believe abortion should be legal? If so, why do you believe unborn humans should not have rights? That, my friend, is a very touchy subject, boy. That is a You just handed me a hand grenade with no pin inside of it. Man, you know what? I am not a politician, man. So it's very hard to answer that without offending anybody, because I think, okay, you know what? I got the best way. I think that what you said, let me go back to it. It should be legal. The unborn human should have rights, but it should come by way of the parents signing some type of waiver, and be read some type of declaration of what it means in the spirit and what they are doing and what it translates as. In other words, if you want to abort a child, we will give you the right as long as you sign this waiver, and you got to read this little thing. So I don't know, because there really ain't no right way to go about that, man. Little babies should have rights, but the only way they gonna have them is by way of the parents, because it's like it's so much of a touchy subject. There really ain't no way to really answer that properly without causing a debate on one side or the other. That's why I said, when you ask that question, it's like handing me a live hand grenade with no pin inside of it. Yes, I believe in the Holy Administrator with all my heart, man. I have evidence of how real God is, man. Yes, I believe in the Holy Administrator. Absolutely, man. Why wouldn't I believe in him, man? People believe in the devil. Shit. Hell yeah, I believe in God. I believe God, he gave everybody a chance, you know, to get a shot at this prison loop. The Hunger Games called life. Yes. And honestly, if you want to know the truth, man, hey man, God gave me a chocolate bar tonight. And you know what? I got a whole bag of them up there. I'm not a Christian, but I grew up in a Christian household. I identify as spiritual. I don't get involved with religion because nowadays I believe that religion is considered gang activity. Yes, religion is considered gang activity, man. I be seeing them religious people taking to the streets and causing trouble, and that's exactly what street gangs do. They take to the streets and they cause trouble. Not all of them, but the other thing I found is that, like, some Christians are cowards. Yeah, I said it. Some Christians are straight up yellow bellied cowards, and I don't like that. They and I don't want to take it no farther because you'll have me talking all night, man. And I'm guaranteed to ruffle feathers and offend somebody with talk of Christianity, but just know I grew up in a Baptist household, man, and and the only thing that I absorbed and kept from that time in my life is that I believe in the Holy Administrator, man. I believe in God and Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus, but not the actual picture of Jesus that we see and that we've been taught about. I believe that Jesus is a really very real entity that exists, but not in the way we've been taught. First of all, the Bible that describes Jesus and where he was at, he could have never been light skinned, ever. He could have never been a white guy walking through Jerusalem 2025 years ago, right? He could have never did it because, like, it was, you think it's hot there now. I'm sure it was hotter back then than it is now. They talking about global warming. I think, a lot of stuff is in reverse. I think the world has cooled down since in the last 2025 years, but I don't want to get too deep off in that because it's late, man. I'm a little bit fatigued, and I'm liable to say anything right now that I don't want to regret nothing that I say, bro. But Calvin, there is nothing else, man. There's only one God in my mind. That's it. It's only one God, bro, and that's it. And that's why I don't deal with religion because religion says there's many gods, and to me, that's gang-related activity. And if I want to be a gang member, I'll go mess with the homies. I don't need to go join up with the extremist religious groups. If you had $1 million, but every day for 5 years you get teleported to a random place on Earth for 30 seconds, would you take the deal? Man, bro, let me tell you something, man. I don't even answer questions like that, man. Don't do it. I don't answer questions like that, man. Let me go grab some I need some baking soda. Give me 1 second. Because that question is That question is, it's not a question of reality. That is a fiction. That is a fictional question, right? And if I could teleport, I wouldn't need to be given $1 million. I would teleport to the damn bank and take $1 million. So to answer that question is kind of like asinine because there's too much fiction involved, not enough reality. It's a good question though. It's a damn good question. Oh man, so see, I told you I ruffle feathers just by breathing. Just all I gotta do is breathe on the mic, and I'm gonna have the feathers going like this. People get their panties in a bunch so easily, man. It's crazy. Hey man, shout out to the viewers, man. Shout out to the new subscribers, man. Shout out to the future subscribers, man. We really out here making history, man. All we need is one more like on the page, man. And we gonna make history right here, right now, tonight, man. I mean, this is bigger than the first man that walked on the moon, man. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than y'all, man. We need to understand something, man. Reality is what you make it, man. But you can't turn fiction into reality. That's impossible, man. You subscribe to the channel and we communicate through the comment section, man. I respond to all my I'm a very little page, very small, very easy to keep in contact with everybody, man. You know why? Because there's a lot of people that don't leave comments, that don't say nothing. But if you comment, I can get back to you. You can possibly reach out to me whenever you're ready to, and I'll respond back, man. Absolutely isn't welcome to smartphone, tablets, or computers. Yeah, man, what Rob said, man. What if I want you to mentor me? Um, you know what? What if, right? What if? I'm like 50 cents, bro. Sitting watching the sun go down, thinking, what if? You know, most mentors charge for their services, man. I don't have a mentorship business or a program in place yet. But if I did, I would have 5 great guys employed. What's your thing, my friend? What you out here doing? Man, I'm just out here, man, trying to make history, man. Trying to make history, man. Ain't nothing wrong with my hairline, bro. I got a great hairline. You could tell by my beard line. I got a, man, all my lines are politically correct. What's going on, la la? Nah, man. Maybe one day, but not today. I like the way my beanie's looking on camera right now. I don't want to readjust it. We are making history and mystery and the future. See, you get it, Rob. You get it. Tell old Scotty Scott to stop trying to make me prove myself, man, because that is insane behavior. You should never have to prove yourself to nobody but God. We got 13 in the chat and we got 31 likes, man. I'm a happy camper, man. We 123 minutes in, man, and we are showing signs of improvement. Where am I from, man? I am from North America, man. From North America, bro. United States of America, man. That's where I'm from. And I like long walks on the beach. And I like to go bird watching. And I like to drink beer in my spare time. Have a good night, friend. It's 6 a.m. I ought to get some sleep. Yeah, same here, man. But I'm formerly unemployed, so I don't need no sleep, man. I be sleep all damn day. I'm up. I'd rather talk to the people. Yeah, man. Bird watching is pretty cool, man. Oh, so birds watch birds, huh? Absolutely. I know eagles watch birds. They watch anything moving. So, you ever seen an eagle talon, man? Look at your hand and just picture an eagle's talon and be amazed by the fact that an eagle's talon is bigger than your hand. Crazy work, man. Why unemployment and poverty rising in the USA? What is your thinking? Um, well, America is broke. Let's start there. That's why the president is implementing all these tariffs because America's broke and they just don't want to really tell us that. Number two is work in America is a privilege, it's not a right. You don't have the right to make a living in America. You have a privilege, the same way you don't have the right to drive a vehicle. It's a privilege. In America, everything is marketed with a price. You know, America is for sale, 100% of it. That's why you don't really own your house. That's why you don't really own your car. That is really also why you don't even own yourself. From the moment your parents sign your birth certificate, you don't even truly own the rights to yourself. So, everything is for sale in America, and that's why everything is on the rise because the evil empire wants an off-balance nation, right? And they also want to depopulate. And they don't want to. They already started the depopulation. And I said that, what, last night or the night before? Everything's for sale, man. So the less people, the uh, the more real estate available. Danny, you need to use the bathroom? You need to use the bathroom? You need to go outside? Hey, I gotta take the dog out real quick. Hold on. He's letting me know he need to go do his thing. Come on, man. Entrance. All right, man. Back like I never left. You want to see the doggo? You know what? I just had the dog on film, man. I'll tell you what. If you rewatch this video when I end this live, and you hit it on the playback, you'll see him. He's on multiple of my videos, and you'll be able to check him out. He's he's just a dog. He's remarkable, but he's also unremarkable. He just a regular American Akita. Handsome dog though. Very handsome. He's a male. How are you though? Keep hurt. Hurt, keep smiling. Man, I'm hurt, but I keep smiling, bro. I'm hurt, but I keep smiling. You gotta smile, man. Smile through the pain, man. And I'm good though, man. My body hurts, but my spirit is in stellar condition. My spirit is probably in better condition than my body will ever be. I walk with a light heart, and even when it starts to get heavy, I release that bullshit because I don't want to end up transitioning on a day when I'm having a heavy heart. So the minute I realize my heart is heavy, bro, I dump. I get rid of whatever resentment, anger, and everything else that I got. So that way, if I were to transition in that moment, my heart will still be as light as a feather, you know. And I encourage everybody else to do the same because we got a lot of miserable, angry people out there, man. And I still don't know why because, man, from what I've come to find, a lot of the angry, miserable people are actually doing very well. But I think what happens is people realize that when man gains the world, he realized it doesn't do nothing for his soul, right? Right? You get everything you want. You got the newest truck with the title, got the house that's everybody's envy, got the family, got the wife, got the job, got everything I'm talking about, but you ain't happy. And that ain't everybody, because there's people that are happy that have a lot. But I say on a scale, there's more people that are unhappy. And I don't know if you guys know who Andrew Tate is, but Andrew Tate said it the best, man. Andrew Tate said, listen, man, if you had everything in the world because you think it would make you happy, you would envy the days when you had to strive to go get it. You would be bored. You would wish that you could start from zero again, right? He was like, man, I got hundreds of millions of dollars and this shit don't mean nothing, man. I sit here on my private jet and I miss the days when I used to have to hustle to get rich. And I was like, you know what? I can see that 100%, bro. That man said, I miss the days when I was hustling and I didn't have a lot of money. And yeah, I like mathematics, man. I'm that guy who gonna tell you, hey man, 1 + 1 = 2. So, you know, it don't equal 3 or 4. I'm very practical, and I operate off of factual intelligence, and I'm very logical, and yeah, all of that. So, man, you know, the Bible was written over 1,400 years, huh? Yeah, that's the cat, man. I don't know, man. The Bible is. I have a Bible and I read the Bible, but I don't read it for the same reasons that a lot of people read the Bible. I read the Bible for purposes of deep thinking. Like I'll read some stuff and then I'll say, what was the guy thinking when he wrote this? What was he going through? What made him come up with this verse on this page? And not to mention, man, the Bible was written over a span of 1,400 years, but like there's a lot of missing pages, man. I'm pretty sure if all the pages was in the Bible that are supposed to be there, the Bible would be twice the thickness that it is right now, you know. And I believe that nobody on earth has every page because some of the pages was completely destroyed forever, man. Like no one will ever know every page that was meant for that Bible. But there are pages that people have and they're probably worth a lot of money and they're not in the Bible. And if you was a very wealthy person, you could probably go read the lost pages, because there's billionaires with book collections that me and you will never ever be able to see, you know. And God wouldn't hide his holy Bible. Yeah, it sounds good, Zach, but unfortunately, man would. So, of course, God wouldn't, but man would. So that's why it's hidden. And how are you gonna say that and then just say 6 7, man? Like that irritates me for some reason. It's like you put the 6 7 there just to piss somebody off. Like you lucky I don't boot you, man. I'm gonna let you stay, but man, don't nobody want to see that 6 7, man. That's child's play, man. That's child's play, man. And if you secret girls want to keep hollering that 6 7 shit, then go ahead. But to me, that's child's play, bro. All you gotta do is look at who's pushing that shit, man. Like, come on, man. Celebrities and little kids, and that's it. And goofy ass adults. Nobody care about that Illuminati shit, man. At least not on this page. I don't. When I see somebody put a 6'7", let me tell you something, man. I got a daughter that's 6 years old, and she writes that on the car in the dirt marks. So when I see someone talk about 6'7", man, even if it's a grown up, I'm just like, who raised you, man? Who raised you? Hey, music fan, what are the subs looking like, man? I didn't even want to kick Zach, but man, he been saying that 6'7" stuff all night, man. Oh, so we made it to 350. All right, great news, man. It was a little fight to get there, man. 150 away. Shoot, that's a long way, man. They making it hard for me to move forward, but shit, I'm moving forward, man. I'm burning midnight oil, man. We are in 134 minutes in, man. That's what's that? 2 hours and 14 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we got 45 minutes left, man. We gonna do another 45 minutes, man. I can't go all night, but I mean, if you scroll through the streamers that are on live right now, you won't like what you find very much. I don't care what nobody say. Abdul, how you doing today, man? But if you don't believe me, man, scroll to the live videos and see what you find, man. You gonna be like, ew, ew. It's some cool stuff. I mean, there's a couple cool people out here streaming at this hour, but for the most part, as it gets to the late night hour, man, the streams kind of get weird. I hate to admit that, but the later it gets, the streams get weird, man. Some of them, not all of them. Some people are just doing their thing. You know what I found though? Like whenever I get to the streamers in Asia, they streaming them cooking street food and stuff. Man, I'm from North America, man. Look like you in Pakistan. What up, my fellow Pakistani? What was the what was that one dude's name, man, that made the movie, man? He was from Kazakhstan. He was making movies, man. I can't remember his name, man, but he was real funny, man. He was like, here's a couple movies about the dude, man. He's like a comedian. And where about, man? Where you tapping in from in the USA, Abdul? I'm in the state of Michigan, man. I know there's a I know you was born in Pakistan, but where in the United States are you? Are you on the West Coast? Are you on the East Coast? Are you in the Midwest? Oh yeah, Bo Rat, that's his name. Hell yeah. Dude is funny, man. Yeah, I figured you was on the East Coast, man. I want to hit the East Coast. My sister been to the East Coast. I ain't never been to the East. I've been out here to the Midwest, but farthest I ever been was to Ohio, man. I want to go farther though, man. I deserve to go farther, man. I want to go across the Atlantic Ocean and hit Europe, man, and go buy some clothes and come back. People driving foreign cars, I want to be wearing foreign clothes. Not no shit that they shipped from America to Europe, but some shit that was made in Europe that nobody even knows about. And then, how old are you, man? I'm in my 40s, man. I'm in my mid 40s, middle aged man here. You know, living and hardly loving life. But ain't it hard for everybody? It's very, very difficult out here, man. I have to pee. Well, thanks for the announcement, sir. I highly appreciate that. Damn, Marlon, you really hanging on, man. You are really hanging on, man. My girl like you. I told her about you. Was she sitting right there next to you or something, man? I want to see your haircut, please. I don't have a haircut, man. I have braids, man. You know what? Since everybody's sitting up here bugging me, there you go, man. I got braids, man. They need to get redone and everything, but man, Got my hair braided. You see that hairline, man? There ain't nothing wrong with the hairline. It's a little bit higher. I would have preferred my hairline to be about right here. But it probably was right here when I was in my 20s, man. But you know, over the years, my shit got pushed back. So there it is, there, man. You seen it here first, folks. I got the braids. I got the braids, man. Can you say no? I can't say that, man. I can't say that, man. Shout out to Jose, man. Coming in here with a message from the Holy Spirit, man. God bless you, brother. You, so many people from Pakistan. Yeah, so many Pakistani people watch me. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I know. It's some Pakistani people out here in Michigan. As a matter of fact, it's a lot of Pakistani people out here in Michigan, man. It's it's boy, they got the whole Middle East in Michigan, man. The entire Middle East. I don't give a damn what city you from out there. You gonna find them here in Michigan, man. And you got to be respectful, cause man, they got a lot of money, power, and influence in the political world too. You like India or Pakistan? Choose one. I don't answer those kind of questions, man. I don't just choose one or nothing, man. If I can't choose everybody, then I ain't choosing, man. I know you want me to choose, but man, I can't betray nobody, man. It's already well known that I love Pakistanis and the Indians. It's already well known, man. So I can't. If I was to choose one, I would be contradicting myself, and I'd be a hypocrite, man. Why my eye itching all of a sudden? In a perfect world, they would nuke each other simultaneously. Yeah, yeah. In a perfect world, there would be no world. No, it's never useless, but it's. I just don't participate in the choosing game. Like I don't, ain't like I don't choose one or the other, man. That's a trap, bro. That's a loaded question. You can't just be out here letting people force you to choose anything, man. Like, no, that's a trap, and it's always gonna be a trap. And some people don't even realize they setting traps. Yeah, I mess with sports, man. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, man. I can't wait till they get a ring. That'll be big news, man. Louis, shut up, bro. You got the people thinking you in here crawling for help, man. Yeah, Skippy, I wish we were in a perfect world. You know what? We actually are in a perfect world if you think about it. It's perfectly imperfect. It's perfectly it's really destroyed. I don't even see how the world still functions, to be honest. How are we still functioning out here in a world full of solutions? All right, brother Abdul. Catch you later, alligator. Danny, hey Louis, come here. Shut your ass up, man. Stay out the basement. You always crying. You contemplating a crime? Am I contemplating a crime? I really don't know what you mean by that, sir. You really got me at a loss right now. Why would you assume that I was contemplating anything like that? Do I come off as if I'm contemplating a crime? And if so, if loving you is a crime, then I guess I'm guilty, brother, because I love you, man. Got my robber cap on. Oh, no, I don't actually, man. This is my third eye blind cap right here. This is how I protect my pineal gland from the spiritual haters, man. We ain't doing no and even if it was, it would be conspiring to commit a crime. One time I walked with a limp for 3 months. Turns out it was a pebble in my shoe. Okay. Okay. And this here, folks, is brought to you, or no, excuse me. This moment was brought to you by useless information. Another moment brought to you by useless information. But you know what? Let me tell you something, man. Useless information has its uses. It definitely has its uses, bro. Still, maybe you laugh. Yeah, I can laugh at anything. As the Joker once said, why so serious? That's all I want. I'm not serious, man. I'm just. I need a recliner chair. That's what I need. What I'm waiting for is for my the dog to finish his business so I can get up and go get him so I could shut the door. He is currently outside, which means I have to go get him in a minute. And so I'm watching you guys, and my eye keeps itching. You see it turning red a little bit? All right, let me ask you, how many dudes you punch out in your life? Man, you need a mint. I need a mint and a minute. Man, I've had a few brawls. I'm pretty sure any grown man could say he's had a few brawls in his life. You know, I've had a few fist fights, and no harm, no foul, friendly fade type of situations. Um, but I'm sure you have as well, man. But with a name like Snapshot Sniper, I'm sure it went a little bit farther than just a punch out. And it sounds to me like maybe if that name right there means anything, hey man, some guys never even seen it coming, huh? Usually how it goes for a snapshot. I heard snapshots don't miss. Oh, you a snapshot sniper. Oh man, so you taking all kind of screenshots, huh? Man, I gotta make sure that my angles are on point, cause man, I might see my name up in, matter of fact, not my name, but I might see my face up in bright lights. And I got my good shirt on tonight, man. I got the number 3 polo. Yeah, not from a distance. Oh, you a up close and personal kind of guy. All right. Then you're not a sniper then. Cause snipers don't do up close shots. That's not the sniper way. Maybe you should change your handle. Call yourself up close and personal. Oh, snapshot is your cousin? I mean snipe from a distance. I know what you mean. That's why I said some guys never seen it coming. Hold on, let me go get this damn dog. El Doggo over here trying to talk, man. El Doggo. Damn, I really just walked in on 0. Well, we got to get it back cracking. Hey, music fan, if you want to turn it in for the night, you can. It's 1:30, man, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep it going, man. You got people on here, they streaming for 10 hours straight, man. They don't be messing around. You know, we get it popping, man. We'll repopulate. Yeah, about to head out. I figured you was. You know, don't worry about it. Shit, we wind it down, as you can see anyway. I think they trying to tell me something, but no, 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 sir. The show must go on. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes, man. Or the life here is temporary, but heaven is eternal. Turn to Jesus before it's too late. Oh man, we getting one of those late night messages, man. Yeah, hey, but you definitely right, Ethan. Hey man, thank you for the message, man. Christ is king, man. Christ is more than the king, man. Christ is the king of kings, man. He's the creator. You feel me? You got to give him a little higher status than just king, man. Kings are mankind. Love you, bro. Absolutely, man. Give me a like, man. I love you as well, man. We just up in here, man. Enjoying the evening. I need to get one of them circle lights, man, so I can turn these bright ass fluorescent lights off, and I could still, people could still see my face, man. But I kind of like the way my face look in this lighting, though, man. You know, it ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? I think YouTube trying to tell me to end the live, man, but we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going all night long until it's done, cause too many people keep doing it wrong. Money, power, and respect is 3, but how many big faces can you make off a key? I take 100 and multiply that by 10, and another 30,000, and we copping again. Ari, what's going on, man? Yeah, that was me. I be rapping when I feel like it. I acapello. I don't even need a beat. I stay up all night because I don't even need to sleep. I want to smear my mucus on me. Oh, okay. You into that P. Diddy type of time, huh? You must have been to a freak off. I don't know about mucus though, man. I don't know about mucus. Maybe saliva, but definitely not mucus. Mucus means you got uh you got infection in the body. Either that or you a damn cow. Go ahead and like the video, man. I need 40 likes, man. It's taking way too long. Joey, man. Hey, what's up, Joey, man? Get the fuck out of here. We trying to get to 40 likes, bro. I'm having the toughest time, man. I think the algorithm trying to tell me something, cause man, people is leaving and not coming back, man. I think people falling asleep on me. That's what's happening, man. Oh man, we good over here, man. You know, we good over here, man. I keep getting these ominous message from the God Squad. Pipers, what's going on? Only thing I understood what you said is total. That's it. And then it says 666. I don't know about that one, man. I know 666 is the carbon compound makeup, so we don't look at that as being evil, man. Oh, and then 777 pops right on up. Are you up all night overdosing on farts again? Maybe, man. We just chilling, chilling. I'm chilling in a room by myself, man. You know, drifting on a memory. Lucky numbers, homie. Hey, man, if you like it, I love it, man. Lucky numbers, man. They are the lucky numbers, man. That's also the makeup of melanin. All dark people got the same numbers. Mr. T, can I get your email? Marlon, I thought you was gone for good, man. I thought you gonna have to give me your email and we'll go from there, man. Thanks, you behave yourself. Oh man, I ain't got no choice but to behave myself, man. The whole world is watching. What is this? What is this message up for review? Oh, see, Ari, you on some weird stuff, man. Why y'all gotta be coming with this weird stuff so late, man? It's too late for that, man. Right, but you can pick any video that you want and leave your email, man. I'll reach out to you, man. Maybe. You want me to be your mentor, man? You know, you across the water, man. You about, let me tell you. So from California to Hawaii is 1,500 miles, and from Michigan to California is 2,300 miles. So you over 4,000 miles away. Unless you plan on coming to Michigan, you know, I'm gonna create an email and put it in my I try to I listen. I try to create my email the other day, but it's complicated. So I'm gonna need to get some help because I don't know why it's not letting me just create a new email account. When I try to click on create a new account, it takes me to my existing account, and I'm not trying to do. I remember back in the day when you were creating Yahoo accounts, it wasn't like that, man. I just don't want everyone else having it because people can be weird. No, I agree, man. You know what? If you click on my YouTube, you can leave me an email through my YouTube name. All you got to do is go to the description and click on it. That's why that's how you communicate through YouTube with people, you know. And then you can privately send me your regular email address, and then I can email you, man. It's not a hard task to do. It's fairly simple, but why we keep hold on. Sign out first. Oh, okay. Why would they hold that up for review? I didn't know that, bro. Yeah, every YouTube account has a link. Bah humbug from the Philippines. Ah man, how you doing, Tagalog? Go watch some Wow Wow Wee, man. Matter of fact, I need to go watch some Wow Wow Wee. That channel is funny as hell. I want to sit back, watch some Wow Wow Wee, and eat some Sinigang. But it has to be made the way I like it, man. That sour soup is the business. Bomb.com. Hey Terry, let me get a like, man. I'm trying to get to 40 likes, bro. I need you to like this live video, man. We've been streaming now for 158 minutes, man. I live on the Big Island. Hey, I heard there was just a big volcano eruption out there, man. What eruption? What island was that erupted, man? I seen it on a live stream where the smoke was like 5 miles in the air, man. Y'all got some volcanic activity out there in Hawaii right now, man. Oh, it was on the Big Island too? Dang. Now I know how. Hawaii. Yeah, it was. It was on Kona Island. You're right. That's exactly. So it must have been on the opposite end of where you lived then, huh? It was on the back side of the island, huh? Because it looked like nobody lived around where it erupted at. That's what I saw. I was like, man, no wonder. That means Hawaii's steadily growing, man. Alex, man, I don't choose, man. Either or, man. I don't do that, man. I don't answer those kind of questions, bro. What do you choose, Diddy or Drake? Bro, looks like Jesus, man. I came to save you, Salmas. I'm here to save you. Yeah, it's crazy all of the time out here. I bet it is, man. You feel me? Um, I would have loved to have been there why it was erupting, but I'm sure people was taking cover, man, cause them volcanoes is always erupting in Hawaii, man. I'm surprised Hawaii ain't never got a tsunami, man. I mean, y'all probably had some big waves, but I'm talking like tsunami. You never hear about no tsunamis hitting Hawaii, man. But y'all got a lot of high ground out there, anyways. Lots of earthquakes here in the Philippines. This place shakes, rattles, and rolls. I bet it do, man. Philippines is on an island, man. Um, my brother's girl's family comes from Manila. They're all from Manila. They're still out there too. Um, her mom lives in America, but she sends money to the Philippines every week. Jack's boy, yo, what's the business, man? Sometimes it gets scary. It's the ash that sucks. I live high, so our boat would be cooked. You know what? I wish I could say something like that. Man, y'all got a whole boat, man. Is it a nice boat? What kind of boat you got, man? I got a boat on GTA 5, but that's the only boat I'll ever get to own. On GTA, man. I got a yacht, I got a submarine, and I got a speedboat, but that's it. Never owned a boat for real. It's a 42-foot Marriott, like a sport fishing boat. Oh man, that's a nice boat right there. The Burger Sloth. Jesus is the truth. Hell is real. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Yes, there are about 2 million offshore workers from the Philippines working abroad. No, they came from Manila over to Jacksonville, Florida, and then from there, they all moved to Las Vegas. And now, they all own homes, man. Oh, you said a Merit. Oh, I thought you said a Marriott. Well, that's cool. I'll look that kind of boat up, man. You said a 42 footer, huh? That's a big one, man. 42 feet. That's a lot of space. Y'all be taking it out on the water a lot? I would love to be out there in that, man. Shit. I live in the Great Lakes, though, man. If you had a way you could transport your boat over here, and there's a lot of water, man, you guys could take the boat. But it's probably a saltwater vessel, so um, oh, you charter? Yeah, I've chartered a few boats in my life, man. When I lived in Northern California, man, we used to charter boats. We'd go whale watching, cruise around the coastline for a few hours and stuff. You can charter boats out here in Michigan, but they expensive, man. Them dudes be wanting like $400 an hour, man. No, it's like 400 for 2 hours, man. But I'm like, man, listen. Even if I could afford it, by the time you start having fun, the boat ride's over, and then they want another 200. My account is forever. It has 14 days. No, you ain't. Oh, this. Oh man, you didn't went back. What happened to Christian, bro? You didn't change your name, man. Back to Z9, man. This is a regular ride here, man. What's going on, Z? How you doing, man? But you ain't live stream call with me. Don't be lying on me, man. You cannot just move from the Philippines to the United States. You must have a visa. No, they had visas, man. They had visas, man. They listen. My brother's girl's mom, she moved all her kids one by one, and it took like a lot of years to do it. But like they're doing, man. I know what you're saying. They didn't just move over there. It took a long time, man. But Filipinos get money in America, man. Filipinos get money, man. I know Melly's family gets money. You know any last name Viado? That's their last name, man. Viado. So if you know any of the Viados or what's the other last name? I forgot Jane's last name. But they all got different last names. But I just remember Viado. Viado. And they're cool though. I like them, man. Hey, man. Christ is more than just a king, bro. Christ is direct direct descendant of the whole creator, man, the holy administrator, man. Don't get me to talking about God, man, because I can. I don't feel like talking about God right now, though, man. I don't feel like talking about God, man. But you ain't gonna catch me saying God knows my heart, even though He does. But like, I talk a lot about God, man. I remember one day I was telling a story about when I was reading out the Bible, man. One day, the computer in the house crashed and the light started flickering. How about that? Scary things happen. What a strip club, man. If you don't cut it out, Marlon, I ain't about to tell you about no damn strip club. Strip clubs, you got to be a certain kind of person to go to a strip club. I've been to strip clubs, but man, strip clubs is overrated, man. I got you. We got you. We praying with you. Heard the call too. You know what? I'm glad you said you praying with me because everybody else want to say they praying for you. And I always took that as a sign of an insult. When someone sits there and say they praying for you, that's something like an insult. So the fact you said you was praying with me, man, you just made my night, man. I appreciate that, man, because I do be praying. I do absolutely be praying, man. I pray frequently too, man. I'm one of those silent prayers, man. I'll be walking to the stove and just say a quick silent prayer for no particular reason, and I just pray for a bunch of random individuals, man. My dad said that's how he met my mom in Florida. Yeah, Florida's a nice place, man. I never been to Florida, but I got family down in Florida I don't even talk to them. I got family in Florida that I don't even talk to. And you know what? I don't need to talk to them neither. I don't need to talk to them. What we need to talk about. Just because they family don't mean we need to talk. I want to go one day. Well, get a little bit older, man, and it sounds like you from a good family, man. You'll be able to do everything you want to do, man. Trust and believe that, man. Hey, just be happy and understand, man. I would give anything to live in Hawaii right now, man. Hawaii is a beautiful place. You know, if I lived in Hawaii, man, I would be exploring every day, man. That's all I would do. I would ride my bike to the mountains and I would just explore all day, man. I would hit the beach like 100 times a year. Man, if I was in Hawaii, I'd be going crazy. I had a friend, right? He told me that he begged his mom for $5,000 because his mom owns a restaurant. So she just be giving him money to get him out of her hair. And he told me him and his friend flew to Hawaii just to be homeless. And they spent 9 months being homeless in Hawaii, and they panhandled for change every day just so they could buy beer and meat so they could barbecue on the beach. It's not that you lucky, man, because you can't say that you lucky to be born in Hawaii. Well, you were born in Hawaii, right? You know, there is a lot of homelessness here. Yeah, he was homeless by choice, man. He didn't have to be homeless. He just wanted to be homeless. He could have called his mom and got some money and flew back to America anytime he wanted, but he said him and his friend, they just wanted to be homeless. They thought it was fun. Hey, bro, let's go be homeless in Hawaii for 6 months. And his friend said, okay, bro, let's go. Ask your mom for some money. And she gave him $5,000, man. They went out to Hawaii. He said they was cooking steaks on the park grills by the beach and buying beers every day for 9 months. I was like, y'all crazy, man. How you gonna go all the way to the most beautiful estate we have just to be homeless, man? That's people for you. Americans are crazy. You got people trying to get to America so they can build a life for themselves, and you got Americans trying to leave America to go be homeless. Backwards, man. Backwards. I probably I would go to Hawaii, but not to be homeless, man. People told me I look like I'm Hawaiian. I don't know, man. Yeah, if you're gonna be homeless in Hawaii, Hawaii would be the place. You gotta watch out for the centipedes and the rats at night. Oh, absolutely, man. You making me want to go to Hawaii all of a sudden, man. Dang. I'm here in cold. What's the temperature right now, man? What's the temperature out there right now? I could look it up, but since I got you on the line, man, is it warm right now? I'm pretty sure it's a little bit cold from the breeze off the ocean. Man, we hit 3 hours and 10 minutes. How you like that for some streaming? Good luck with that plane ticket. Oh man, I wouldn't take a plane, man. You can go to the damn you can there's other ways to get over there, man. I'm high up, like 62 in the mountains. Oh, okay, 62 degrees. That's nice. And you guys live high up in altitude, elevation. That's cool, man. You guys go and pick the coconuts from out the trees out there. I heard I heard that a lot of Hawaiians grow weed at the top of the palm trees, man. They be putting weed plants right in the center of the palm tree because it grows that real that good weed, man. And they don't have to do nothing because the nutrients from the plant. Oh yeah, so that's not a myth, huh? Okay. I heard, but you know, a Hawaiian guy told me that. He was like, "Yeah, man, we be planting he said we be planting bud plants right in the center of the palm tree, right at the top." And ever since then, I want to go to Hawaii, man, just to see. He was like, "Yeah, if you go into certain neighborhoods, if you look real closely, you'll see bud plants right at the top of the palm tree, man, because they're protected and they get all the sunlight." I was like, "You know what? That's kind of tight, man." You know, here in Michigan, they do a lot of outdoor growing, man. I if I wouldn't get in trouble for it, man, when I first got to Michigan, man, I had grew like 15 plants, man, in my backyard. They came out good too, man. I had a whole bunch of bud, man. I didn't sell it though, man. I just smoking it, but man, I grew like 15 plants. You know, it's crazy. I grew this little small one. Sheesh. I had this little small plant, man. It was so sticky, I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, this some good weed right here, man. But if I was to let you see my Facebook page and you went to my pictures and my videos, yeah, I'm in Michigan, bro. You know, out here the car game is crazy, man. You want to see some nice rides, man? Come up to Detroit, man. They got rides like Florida down here, man. I mean, up here. If you down there in Atlanta, you know, just Victor. We're not even gonna repeat the comment, man. Hey man, I had a girl from Montgomery, Alabama, man. She was nothing but trouble, man. She was from the hood though, man. What you know about Montgomery? You know anything about Montgomery? The dog fan? You know it's just right across the street from Atlanta. Yeah, but Montgomery to be exact. Not Birmingham, not Mobile, but Montgomery where it's super hood at. Are you a garden gnome? I could be. I could be. Hey man, let me get a like or a subscribe on the video, man. I had a like, but somebody took it away, man. That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Michigan is nice in the summertime, bro. It ain't nothing like a Michigan summer, man. Cause you got all this water out here, man. People flock to the river. People flock to the lakes. Man, it be barbecues everywhere. It be a million people fishing. People got birthdays jumping off. Man, it's fun out here in the summertime, man. It be going down. Yeah, Detroit is cool though, man. It's not what people try to say it is, man. But you won't know that unless you come here. I mean, it's got its bad parts and it's got the dark side, but for the most part, man, I like Michigan, man. I like all of Michigan, not just Detroit, man. It's beautiful everywhere you go, but I live in the area where it's most populated, man. There's 8 million people around me, man. You know, if you want to start a business, if you want to make some money, man, this is a good place to start, bro. Does Detroit still have Greektown? Absolutely, man. Greektown, as a matter of fact, Greektown is popping right now. If we went down to Greektown right now, it's a million people down there chilling, hanging out, hustling, getting in trouble, running from the police, fighting, smoking, drinking. There's all kind of shit going on in Greektown right now, man. And then of course you got the casino, man. The casino's cool. Go push up in the Greektown casino, man. That's where all the hustlers be at, man. All the slick talkers and the international niggas. And go up in Greektown, man. You better be careful. Hey, you know what though? I just seen on the news last night, Motor City, man. Somebody went through the parking garage and set a bunch of cars on fire. It looked like a war zone. Olympus octopus salad. Fire. I never heard of that. I never heard of that before. I've eaten octopus before. Yes, I have, but I ain't never heard of octopus salad. Octopus is like eating pencil erasers, man. You gotta get acclimated to eating some octopus, man. That shit is chewy. Do I believe in God? You know what? The fact that your name is Satan worshiper, man, I ain't even gonna answer that, man. But you welcome to be here, man. You know what? I welcome all walks of life, bruh. It don't matter. Man, I'm from North America, bro. I'm from North America. That's where I'm from. Are you GT's dad? Nah, I couldn't be GT dad because I don't know who GT is. Jesus Christ's blood wasn't worth the nails. Okay, man. Well, freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech. Do I ever eat lemons? I drink lemon water with a little bit of organic sea salt in it. Solid, because I'm from New Zealand. Man, New Zealand in the house, man. Greetings from North America, New Zealand. New Zealand is a beautiful, beautiful part of the world, man. I would pay good money to go to New Zealand right now, man, and go hiking. Don't New Zealand got glaciers, right? J Biggs. They got glaciers out there. What's up, Geneve? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go to New Zealand, get me a couple tour guides, get me some proper gear, and go hit the glaciers, man. Just so I could film it, put it on my YouTube, and take a sip of the glacier water, man, and then I can go back home. Nah, I spend a couple days, man. I won't just bounce out like that real quick, man. I ain't trying to. If I get to New Zealand, man, I'm gonna be trying to stay for a month. Shit, I heard New Zealand is the place to be, man. Ashley, what's going on? I see you back, girl. Nice to see you, man. You should have never left. Bro, look me up. I got you. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel, man, and keep it open and I can check your page out, man. See what you got going on, man. I ain't really got a whole lot on my page yet, but it's a lot coming though. By the summertime, man, I'm gonna have a lot to see, man, because I'm good at like creating stuff for you to like, stuff that's pleasing to the eye, and I know a little something about content creation, man. You could turn anything into some content, man. But yeah, that's what's happening, man. And then maybe I'll shoot my Facebook and hey Red, let me ask you a question because it really looks like you trying to be seen right now. Are you a male or a female? Because I'm pretty sure last time you spoke up, you said that you was a I don't even want to say it because I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you are not a female. So like, why are you violating me right now, bro? You really making me feel violated, man. You asking me questions that got nothing to do with your life, man. Nothing to do with your life. But I'm glad I'm quite the heartthrob, though. That makes me feel good, man. That means I was built for this, man. I was supposed to. I'm doing exactly what I was supposed to do with myself, man. I'm staying up with y'all, man. It's 2 a.m., man, and we still rocking and rolling, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Red was Red be on some other stuff, man. But freedom of speech. I don't really care. I don't take nothing personal. Actually, I'm working on not taking nothing personal, man. Because when you take everything personal, man, that turns you into a miserable individual. Because when people know you take the little shit personal, they come at you with a whole bunch of little shit. So I'm working on that. You know, we working on that over here, man. Marlon say, I'm gonna chill for real, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, Mr. T. Thanks for the advice tonight. I got a date. Oh, that's what you doing tomorrow. You going on a date. Mahalo, G. Shout out to the Oos brothers. Yeah, you can't take the small shit in, man. Or it's gonna turn you salty, man. It's gonna make you miserable, man. And people love to hit you with a bunch of little small shit, man, just to get up under your skin and shit. So, I ain't tripping though. I've been dealing with trolling all night, and I'm not even saying that Red is trolling. I'm just saying that, man. You know, um, I'm a straight individual, man. Like that. That's it. And that's all. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight, man. Pizza dough. Yeah. You know what I noticed, man? A lot of people come into these comment sections, man, and they give you ultimatums, like you supposed to answer to an ultimatum. I've had about 10 people hit me with ultimatums, like, man, what you taking, this or that? Like, bro, who are you, man? Who are you, bro? I don't even eat pizza, man. I don't eat pizza. And that other shit you talking about, man, you save that for the birds, man. I don't even think the birds mess with that shit you talking about, man. You tripping. And, like, make some sense, man. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. People be tripping, man. But you can't expect me to be tripping with you, bro. Can't do that. What up, man? Where you from? RDX? I've seen you before, man. Freemasonry is the problem, man. It's what it's looking like, man. Freemasons cause a lot of problems, man. They cause a lot of problems. They don't give a damn, man. You know that satanic shit is real. It's so real it'll make your stomach hurt. Clouds, what's going on? Atlanta here. That's what's up. We got Atlanta in the house tonight. Look like, man. Shit. I wanted to go to Atlanta, but only place that's popping is downtown. But you rebuke the devil in the name of the Holy Spirit, huh? Protect yourself with the blood of Jesus, huh? Absolutely. You got to, man. I protect myself with the blood of Jesus, man. You know, they say when you saying a prayer and these little psychic attackers, man, that try to scry into your prayers, man, if you protect your prayers with the blood of Jesus, it's like a blockage. They can't see what you praying for. They can't scry into your dreams, but you gotta protect it with the blood of Jesus. That's what they say. That's what they say. And you know the way I feel about that? Let me tell you why I think the Bible is significant, right? Because people, the Bible is like controversial. Some people think it's a control tactic, just like they say Jesus ain't real. You know, people say a lot of things, but I'm going to tell you like this, man. Money became so powerful because people put so much energy into money, right? And it's the same for everything, man. Anything that you take in this world and you put a absurd amount of energy into, it starts to have power of its own, man. So I believe that the Bible is powerful not because it's a book of control, but it's because so many people for so many years have put so much energy into that book that book now those words have been spoken so much that they hold power of their own, bro. So when people pray into the words that are in the Bible and they speak those words hold power just based on the amount of energy that's been sent up into the universe regarding that book, man. And it's the same with money, man. It's the same with anything, man. That's why Satan has power. Because the amount of people that put their energy into that shit, man. That's why it's important what you put your energy into, man. Because it's all about the energy. See, energy is the power that powers the universe and the earth, man. Like human beings themselves are balls of energy, bro. Like your brain operates off its own energy supply. So it's like everything is based off energy, and that's already been proven like 1,000 times, right? And so, like, that's why I mess with the Bible, man, because it's got a power source of its own that was created by the energy of all the people in the world that pray according to the Bible, man. You know, and it's crazy because, man, I've walked in hospitals that made me feel strange, and I knew it was because of the energy that was inside of the hospital. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it's just like anything else. You walk into a certain business, you walk into a certain building, and it's going to give you a good feeling or a bad feeling, man. That's the energy. You're feeling the power from the energy, man. And so, like, the words in the Bible hold a lot of power because of the energy, man. And that's why I pray, and that's why I mess around with the Holy Bible, man, because like there's a lot of energy, man, and that shit can, there's a lot of spirits I believe that huddle around the Bible for people that pick it up because they know that's the one thing in this world that people rely on for protection, man. So there's a lot of protection energy surrounding the Bible. regardless if people want to say it's fake, regardless if people want to say, oh, the Bible was created to control people. Okay, let's say it was. Let's just say it was, right? If you dump your energy into something, it's going to retain that power. And so if you multiply that by millions of people, man, that power becomes tangible. That like things can happen, man. You know, there's people that walk around and don't never put their Bible down, man. And it ain't the book, it's the words in the book, man. You know how many times those words have been spoken in them Bibles? If you put those, I believe if you put those words in a certain combination, bro, like you will be unleashing power like you wouldn't believe. It's just some shit I believe though, man. Like you ain't gotta listen to me, man, at all. You know, but no, I ain't trans. Like y'all just don't quit, do you, man? I've been on this live for so long, motherfuckers just don't quit. Like the video, man. Moto, like the video for me, man. We got 4 in the chat. We got 44 likes, man. I'm getting a sign from the angels, man. 444, man. They even got it set up. 444, man. I like that. I'm doing big, fat, smelly Christmas poo just in case anybody wants to know. Thank you so much, Matthew Shaw. We just needed to know that. No, they don't give. God knows, but learning the truth and practicing it, you will find peace. Yeah, man. That's what they say, man. Until you start getting spiritually attacked. Don't be telling people you peaceful because they'll attack that peace, bro. One thing about peace is don't announce it. Not in today's world. Keep your peacefulness to yourself. Not because nobody wants to hear it, but because they got chaos agents and they would love to hear that you're a peaceful person so they can come and disturb your peace. Cast Blast sending a little kindness my way. I appreciate it, man. I always got room in my heart for some kindness, bro. You know. Oh man, LOL is back in the building, bro. I thought you was sleep in your bed at this hour, man. You know, it's late, man. Only the night owls are up this late, man. It's 2:10 in the morning out here, man. I ain't even hit 50 likes yet, man. I'm going for 4 hours and still can't get 50 likes, man. Can I get 5 likes, man? It's 5 people in the chat. You know, people say, oh, people don't like when you ask them to like the video. Yeah, they probably don't. It's a lot of stuff people don't like, though, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Heads ain't ready for this. I'm 2 hours behind you, T. Oh yeah, so it's only it's midnight where you at then, huh? I'm a warrior. I've been through it. Shout out to you, warrior. I appreciate hearing that, man, because it just reminded me of who I am. You know, we all been through our own battles, man. We all got battle scars to prove it, and some of us got spiritual scars that you can't even see, but you can feel them and you can hear them when people speak. You know, people told me, man, hey, man, I could tell you've been through a lot. Like, yeah, that's them spiritual battle scars you hear, man. You know, but we ain't here to have Bible study or nothing. But you know, I ain't never gonna not talk about God, man. I owe God everything, bro. I owe the Holy Administrator everything, man. I sold my soul to Jesus Christ, and He ain't give me nothing for it. All He gave me was protection that was greatly needed and greatly accepted. I remember the Ultimate Warrior from wrestling. He was cool. Yeah, I'd never been a wrestling fan, man. My brother was into that kind of shit, man. I don't do wrestling. I can't even believe people like that kind of shit, man. Big, swole dudes with bulges and tights. I can't do it, man. I didn't even like Hulk Hogan at all. I couldn't stand that motherfucking Neanderthal. What is that nigga look? Remember when they came out with the Hulk Hogan little stretch doll made out of rubber? I always thought Hulk Hogan in real life looked exactly like the doll. Like he looked rubber. What is a racist motherfucking ass, man? Then it wasn't nothing. Bro, what in the ditty are you talking about? Hey, don't worry about it, bro. You wouldn't even understand if I told you, man. Don't even worry about it. We doing grown folks talk, man. That's all. Grown folks talk. Yeah, man. I got my protection, man. God blessed me with divine protection, man. And I owe everything to him, man. He don't want nothing. That's the thing. No, he don't want nothing from me, man. He just wants me to be obedient, man, and just follow what he tells me to do. And he don't tell me nothing. He commands me. If God says walk left, I'm walking left without question. Because obviously something over here on the right is about to happen, and he wants to get me out of the way of danger. And you know what? I've been carrying on like that my whole life, man. When I was running the streets, man, I got some crazy stories, man. I'm gonna tell a quick story. As a matter of fact, man, I remember one night, right? I had a homeboy in Las Vegas, Nevada, man. He had just got him a new apartment, right? And he invited everybody over to the apartment, man. I'm talking about I rode over there. I used to have this all chrome Swin lowrider bike, man. And you know, I was flashy back then when I was 19, man. I come with all my jewelry and shit on. And so I pull up on my bike, right? And I get there and like it's like 20 people in the house. But I know everybody over there, right? And everybody's just chilling, right? And so about an hour passes, maybe people are drinking and smoking weed, and this girl I knew, she starts throwing up everywhere. You know them people that just be standing there and out of nowhere, just a whole bunch of barf just comes flying out their mouth like a projectile. So she starts throwing up. So you know, people get out the way. So I'm like, I come up with a bright idea. I tell the homie joke. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna go to my house real quick and get my PlayStation. I'll be right back. And this is a story about when God guided me out of the face of danger, man. And I'm gonna prove it, right? So I leave the house on my lowrider bike, man, and I live about 2 miles from this apartment. So I get out of the apartments, out of the parking lot, onto the main street, and I hear gunshots, boom, 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 boom. But I don't even know that the gunshots was coming from the apartment complex that I just left. So I continue on to my house, right? I get to my house and I grab my PlayStation and I got like 15 games. I had the PlayStation 1 at the time. So I get the games, right? I put them in my little duffel bag and I push back to Joke's house, right? When I get back to the apartment complex and I get into the apartments, there is yellow tape, police, the news, helicopters, and everything, right? Inside the apartment. So I gotta go back out and go around and come in a different entrance because they got the entrance I was trying to come in blocked off. So I had to get in through a different entrance. So I get back to the homeboy's house. And when I get to his house, I'm like, bro, what happened, man? And he was like, bro, as soon as you left, there was a shooting. I'm like, what you mean it was a shooting? He was like, yeah, man, these Mexicans came through and started shooting at each other. So he was like, man, come look out the window. So I look out the window and they got somebody under the white sheet over under a parking structure, right? So he tells me what happens. He's like, hey man, Mexicans came through, man. It was a Mexican dude walking on foot, and some other Mexicans came up in a car and they banged on the dude that was walking. And I guess he must have threw up the wrong neighborhood and they started shooting at him. So he turned around and tried to shoot back. And as soon as he turned around, he took a bullet right in his neck. And he fell. And when he fell, they got back in the car and took off. And he threw the gun and it slid under my homie's dad's car. And he didn't get back up, man. Dude just laid out and never got back up. And so we in the house and then we just chopping it up about what happened. And the next thing you know, the police come knocking on the door at the apartment we was in, right? Man, it's throw up on the floor. It's so much weed smoke in the house. It's hella people under the age of 18 in the house. We got bottles of alcohol on every surface in the house. And the police was like, look, man, we ain't here to arrest nobody, but a bullet came through the house and we need to pull it out the wall. So nobody even knew that a bullet came straight to the house, right? Nobody even knew. So the police showed us where the bullet entered at. Man, it came through the bedroom, through the hallway, across the hall, into the other wall, right? And I had been standing in the hallway where the bullet was at maybe 5 minutes before the shooting happened. Before I left, got on my bike and left. But what triggered me to leave was when the homegirl threw up on the floor, man. And that kind of snapped everybody back to reality for a minute. So I was like, man, let me go grab the PlayStation so we can sit down and do something, right? Because he had just moved in. And when I come back, it's a whole murder scene. And then the news, they want to come and they want to interview people. And this really happened, man. I ain't capping, man. And so we all looking at the bullet hole in the wall and we kind of comparing the hole to our height. And the bullet hole is exactly the height of my head, right? So I'm like, damn, I was standing right there, man. I wonder if that bullet would have hit me. Because it went through the hallway and it lodged in the other wall. So it definitely would have hit somebody if they would have been standing right there, right? So that's why I say, man, like God been guiding me out of dangerous situations my entire life, bro. Like, like, and it was just one bullet. It was just one bullet. The homicide had nothing to do with us, you know, and it just was a random thing. But just so happens, a bullet went through the wall of a house where my boy he just got that apartment. They gave him the keys that day, so he threw a party. And I believe that the bullet that went through the house was the bullet that the dude that passed away had shot. And then he threw the gun. I guess he didn't know he was gonna pass at the time, but he like threw the gun and it went under my homie's dad's car. So it was like two connections to that house, which means that possibly it was meant for somebody, right? But God led me up, not only out of the apartment, but off the property and away from the area why it took place. But I was still close enough to hear the shots. But I wasn't going to turn around and go back and see because I didn't know where the shots was coming from. But that was a time in my life when I believed that God led me away from danger. Because who knows, that could have been meant for me and me only. I don't know. It didn't hit nobody else in the house. But it was the bullet came through the wall in the exact area where I was standing before I left, got on my bike, and took off. So, I was just like, man, that's crazy, man. That's a true story, man. There's a lot of people that remember that story, man. So if there's anybody watching tonight that remember that story, y'all remember that shit, man. When dude got unalived right there in the parking lot, man. But yeah, man, that's why I trust God wholeheartedly. When He tell me to go left, that's the way I'm going, man. Because I know I've been saved from some cold situations, man, and I'm pretty sure anybody that's on some real stuff, they can second that emotion and be like, yeah, man, God will take you out of some crazy stuff that you didn't even see coming. because it was just like we was chilling. It was a party, man. It wasn't nothing going on. Nobody was tripping, man. We was all having a good time. But outside of the house, the devil was lurking, boy. He was lurking and working, man. And we didn't even know, man. People ran outside when they heard the gunfire, and that's how. Hold on, man. Yeah, man. You know, I got led. I got led away from danger, man, and it saved one of our life. I don't know who it was, but like, I feel like it could have been me because I was the only one that left the property. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else left the property. Everybody else stayed, man. And then it's crazy because when I get back, the damn famous little news anchor in Las Vegas at the time, she wanted to interview me, and I'm like, I just got back. I don't know what happened, man. But you probably ain't gonna get no information out of nobody over here, anyways. But like, they sure was trying. But moral of the story is, man, sometimes when you make a move and you about to leave an area and something happens and you don't find out that something happens till you come back, that could have been God trying to get your ass out of Dodge, man. And can't nobody tell me different, man. Can't nobody tell me different, man. Cause it's been a lot of crazy things in life that happens to a lot of people, man. Um, you witnessed a mass shooting in a tram. Stop whining and pretending you're Neo. Um, okay. I don't think you witnessed anything talking like that, man. So I see it's three people in the chat and ain't none of them worth shit. Is that the crack talking? Might be, man. Who knows? I guess it's that time of night, man. It's that type of night, huh? No, I ain't cooking. I'm just telling the story. Obviously that I'm talking to the wrong crowd, obviously. But it's all good, it was just a testimony, man, about something we was talking about when some regular people was in the chat, man. It's all fun and games until something bad happens to somebody. Yeah, it's all fun and games, right? But man, 207 minutes. Hey, you supposed to soak it in, bro. That's what you're supposed to do, man. It's like everybody, that's how the world was created. Was by a bunch of people sharing their stories and ideas, man. That's how it all started. You know, when great minds come together, man, great things can be accomplished. But when you got idiots like this, man, you can't accomplish nothing. But I don't even know what you call these comments, man. I really don't. But it's that time of night, you know what I mean? It's that time of night. I'll tell you what though, we gon' do that. It ain't really no big deal, man. You know, you get to a point where you don't want to deal with the bullshit, man. There's one more. Let me see. Where can I? Oh, yeah. This little dude right here. Damn, it's 2:30, man. I'm finna end this live, though, man. It's 2:30. Ain't nothing popping. God is now telling me, man, it's time to go ahead and end the night on a good note, man. So I'm gonna give it till 2:30, man, and we gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. Jump on the game for a minute and make me some dollars. Obviously, because I've been watching you trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about, but now I realize there's only two people watching you. Oh no, that's just what the little icon said. There's a lot more than two people, man. You know, I get that a lot though, man. People coming in here and asking me, what am I talking about? As if I'm obligated to answer your question and explain myself. When I just explained the whole scenario, man, what is he talking about, man? If you didn't catch what I was tossing, man, then you ain't gonna get nothing I say, bro. So it looked to me like you might as well scroll along, man, and find you one of those other lives, man, because this probably ain't the place, man. This probably ain't the place for you, brother. You know, we finna end this thing anyway, man, because it's that time of night, man. It ain't nothing but trolls left out roaming the streets, man. These YouTube streets, man, the trolls come out at one point, man. It ain't nothing but trolls left, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. What would the world be without the trolls?